of the Meigs County Fair here in Rock Springs, Ohio. It's me, Samantha Mayhew, Jeremy Moore, and Thomas on the camera. We got 13 races today with 58 horses, 13 drivers, and 23 trainers.
Was this your first year at the Rock, or did you come last year?
I came last year.
Okay. So this wasn't no big shocker to you, was it?
Nope.
Yeah, it's an interesting place. I was talking to Doug Ballinger on the way down here. He's never been here. I said, you've got to just come experience one time. He said, I probably will never make it down there, but I've seen pictures of it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, if you think this one's sharp, you should see the far turn. Uh-oh. Sorry. Okay. I said, yeah, if you think the first turn's sharp, you should see the far turn. So, I think they was talking, it was at Lisbon, that's also very sharp turns. Okay. Yeah, I know I've never, but I've heard they talk about it. But I said I would still put this up against any of them on the tightness of it. So, yeah, we got 13 races coming up. 3-year-old filly pace for our first division. 13, I think this is the most races we've had down here for a while. Usually it's only anywhere from 5 to 7 or 8 races we have. Mm-hmm. How many did they bring down? So that's usually about what she brings. Did they? Nice. That's a profitable trip. So, what has Rosie got in today? Let's see here. 2, 4. She got 5 in today. Let's see if she can make it 10 for 10. That would be really impressive. Yep. She got Sam Widger down here to drive one. I'll have to ask Sam if this is his first trip down here. Uh-oh. Got them all out here. We will send it up to Roger for the post-parade of the first race.
Filly trotters, 6 of you, get them ready. Race 2. Horses are on the track and free to the post for the first race. Southern Valley Colt Circuit, 3-year-old filly pace, a purse of $7,113. Number 1, She's As Well, the driver Clayton Pfeiffer. Number 2, VH Goldie with David Young. Number 3, Me So Fine with Hank Levan. Number 4, Suma Diva, Braden Rhodes. And number 5, 2+2, Dylan Fagan in the sulky. Win wagering only in all 13 races. Horses take a score and go right to the gate. You have less than 2 minutes to wager on the first.
The 2, VH Goldie, David Young, trains and drives for William Thomas out of Tennessee, the Dancing Yankee filly. She's got 16 starts on the year, 5 wins. That's half of what she had last year as a 2-year-old. Closing in on $27,000 in the bank, has a mark at 53-4 at Scioto this year.
At Ottawa.
The 4, Suma Diva, gets the services of Braden Rhodes now for trainer co-owner Steve Carter, co-owns with Willard Taylor. Out of Ross County, the Summa Cum Laude filly's got 13 starts on the year. She's on a 2-race win streak here. 2 out of the 3 wins. She has a little over $14,000 in the bank. Took a mark at 58-4 this year at Piketon.
2+2 in the 5, driven by Dylan Fagan for Brett Swartz, is a Catch the Fire from Washington Courthouse. Has 12 starts this year with 1 win at Scioto Downs and 154-3, and has 1/3 as well. Lifetime mark is that 154-3 at Scioto Downs.
Nice little field here, 3-year-old pacing fillies. She's as well. She's kind of been up and down all year. She started out good, was a nice 2-year-old last year. VH Goldie was a terror last year. She got claimed in the Buckeye Stallion Series twice earlier this spring. So she had a 3-race win streak snapped at the State Fair Stakes at Scioto.
Isaac, come here a minute.
And Hank's always got something in there to throw in the mix with Me So Fine this year. And like I said, the Suma Diva, she won at Zanesville, back at Athens, and then had a win at Piketon. So here in the Southern Valley Circuit, she's 3 for 4 so far. Do you know about the Newhart family trophy?
I do not.
Down here in the Southern Valley. So if you have a horse that wins all 10, it's called the Clean Sweep Award. Newhart family sponsors it. Then you get a nice little trophy. The Van Horns was the last one to win it.
Okay.
VH Goldie, she won 8 or 9 last year. She missed it.
So close.
Yeah. So, yeah, David Young, he helped with that VH Goldie mare last year. She was a handful. It took multiple people to get her to the track. She raced the same day I did throughout this circuit.
Okay.
So I watched her the whole time, and the guy I had to trot her for last year, he claimed her out of that climbing series. And when I saw that, I'm like, nope, because he was wanting a horse to race down here for me. And that one, that's a pacer. If you don't know, pace is a 4-letter word in my barn. And then 2, I know what she was like. I'm like, no, I am not dealing with her. But then the following week, David, he got this William Thomas here. He claimed her back the following week from Northfield. So they've had her ever since. Been doing pretty good with her. She made $26,000 with 5 wins, so. Just had that uncharacteristic break in the State Fair Stakes.
So you're a trotting guy.
I am.
I'm a pacer girl all the way.
Oh, no. It's like day and night right here then. The line in the sand has been drawn.
Looks like they are gathering them up for the gate. And we will turn this over to Roger.
Wolfenburg Gate swings down the stretch, and here they come. They're off and pacing. That's Me So Fine going right out to grab the early lead. Getting away second is VH Goldie. Third is She's As Well. Around the turn, 2+2, fourth, and treading the field, Suma Diva. Down the backside, going to the first quarter mark. Hank Levan and Me So Fine in command. VH Goldie is there second. She's As Well pacing third. 2+2, fourth. The trailer remains Suma Diva. Braden Rhodes can see them all as they race over to the first quarter mark. The leader is Me So Fine, showing the way. VH Goldie is there second at the quarter in 31-4. Into the lane first time, She's As Well as fourth. 2+2 pacing fifth. The trailer remains Suma Diva as they pass the stand of the first time, coming to the halfway station. Hank Levan and Me So Fine leads the field by 1.5 lengths. VH Goldie is there second, racing third. She's As Well. Fourth is 2+2, and Suma Diva trails the half in 1:04. On to the backside they go. The leader, Me So Fine. No movement as yet. VH Goldie tips off the shoulder and begins the chase. Right from way back, now fifth, now fourth is Suma Diva. Going to the 3/4 mark. VH Goldie on the outside. Me So Fine is there second. She's as well third. Suma Diva on the outside fourth. The trailer is 2 + 2, 3/4, 134 and 1. Midway around the final turn. VH Goldie has the lead. Me So Fine gives it up in the stretch. Coming home on top of the field, VH Goldie and David Young the second. The battle's on for second and third. Suma Diva closing on the outside. In between horses, 2 + 2. Coming to the wire, it is all VH Goldie. 2 + 2. Me So Fine hangs on to be third. The mile, 2:05.
All right, VH Goldie with the pocket trip, popped down the backside and went right on by. Had a couple breakers in that race, though. Hank made a break in the middle of the last turn, and Clayton Pfeiffer, she's as well. But she's been known to make a break every now and then. And she's as well, Philly. She usually does it early in the mile, but she did it late this time. As Bill Long Jr. says, you got to have the Rock Springs shoes on.
Yep. I've always been told if you can get a horse to go around flat, or if you can drive at the Rock Springs, then you can drive anywhere.
Yeah.
And you can race anywhere.
Like I told you earlier, last year was the first year I drove here. I've been coming here for 40 years. Well, when I came here, there was no fence and there was no trees along this brick wall on the outside. Yeah, it's... And Don Spencer, who trained, he's originally from here, veteran, horseman. He told me, he said, don't try to help him through the turn. He said, let him do it. Well, my horse, he got a little tired. He run a few steps in the last turn. He said, did you try to help him? I'm like, yeah. Told you not to, boy. So VH Gold, that gives her 6 wins out of 17 starts for the year. Should put her up over 30,000 for the year.
Tinsley Smith is the 13-year-old daughter of Matt Smith and Maggie Blackhurst, 8th grader at Southern Junior High, plays volleyball, cheerleader, and is in the band. 4th year of 4-H, president of the Busy Beaver 4-H Club, and shows turkeys and her horse. Lindsay making the presentations in the AB&T Auto of Racine, Ohio winner's circle. And into that winner's circle is the 2, VH Goldie. William Thomas of Goodlettsville, Tennessee. David Young II trains and drives. The 3-year-old filly of a Dancing Yankee at a Dancing Treasure. Home a winner in 2:05. The 16th lifetime win for VH Goldie.
Number 2 scratched and number 3.
Top down.
Top down is 51342.
51342.
Yes, sir.
Instead of AB&T Auto, it is. All right, back here. Wait for the rundown from Roger. There we go.
Number 1, She's As Well, 5. The 2, VH Goldie, the winner. The 3, Me So Fine, 3. The 4, Suma Diva, 4. The 5, 2 + 2, was second. Top down, 513, 2 on the bottom. The quarter, 31 and 4. The half, 104. 3/4, 134, 1. The mile, 2:05.
Alrighty, getting ready for the second race of the 3-year-old fillies, first division trot, purse of $7,313. We will come back to introduce those horses after these ads.
Hi, I'm Dean Gillespie, and I want to tell you about the Ohio Colt Racing Association. There's 19 member fairs, and they sponsor the Partial Futurity in Greenville, Ohio. You need to race in the OCRA. Great racetracks, great people. Bring the kids and come out to the fair, and remember, fair time is fun time.
At Ohio State's Galbraith Equine Center, our veterinary champions are here for your champions 24/7, 365 days a year, providing advanced specialty care for sports horses from all stages and disciplines. Our expert team of boarded surgeons and sports medicine and rehabilitation specialists, together with veterinary cardiologists, internal medicine, and ophthalmologists, make our hospital your best resource for all sports horse performance issues. The Ohio State Veterinary Medical Center's Galbraith Equine Hospital. Call us today at 614-292-6661.
We are back getting ready for the race 2 of the 3-year-old fillies trot. Yesterday we had a lot of rain and the track wasn't as good. We had some slower times, but today track looks pretty good. Hopefully we keep this sunny and no rain.
I think the weather's going to hold off for us.
I didn't look at the forecast. I didn't want to know.
I did. I hate getting wet.
Hey, you're under the grandstand. You ain't going to get wet.
We was under the grandstand at Athens when we got wet.
Oh.
Because it was blowing sideways.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yesterday we were pretty dry down here.
So I asked Hank and Harrison, I asked them, I said, this is your guys' first time here? And they're like, yeah. I said, what'd you think? They're like, it's interesting.
Yep.
Did you know Harrison's a cop also?
I did not.
Mm-hmm. Yep, Upper Arlington.
Okay.
Yep, he gets Thursdays and Fridays off, I think. Yeah, so I looked up, and there he was. I'm like, yeah, this is your day off. I take a vacation day today.
When's your usual day off?
Now that I took my new position, I get weekends off.
Okay.
And day shift Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. Beforehand, I was on 12-hour shifts and got every other weekend off and at least 2 days during the week off. It was great. So I missed the 12-hour shifts. But the most important call I've had was so far kids riding e-bikes on the country club golf course. Like I'm used to the inebriated by substance and liquids, those type of people, and the family drama.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. But yeah, racing down here, it's very neat. It's like a family down here because you got Nestle Rhodes and Clemens, Van Horns, a lot of the normal people that come to all these fairs. If you ever need anything, they're there to help you out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my car, it gets stuck in any slight mud that it goes in. And I was on the phone with my mom yesterday, and I was like, I can park anywhere, though, because I have all these horsemen that would be down to help me if I get stuck.
Yep.
They got their trucks.
Yep. Send up to Roger for the post parade.
Clayton Pfeiffer. Number 4, 10 times harder, John Hochstedler. Number 5, Judy's Mission with Brady Clemens. And number 6, Haven's Prize, Dylan Fagan in the sulky. Braden Rhodes, the 2, Clayton Pfeiffer, the 3, Dylan Fagan on the 6. Win wagering only. Don't be shut out. Wager now. They'll go to the gate in 2 minutes.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and introduce these 6 trotters. And the one, Hang Tight Honey L, driven by Hank Levan and trained by Hank Levan, is an in-range filly. 17 starts this year with 3 wins, 5 seconds, and 3 thirds, making just over $20,000 this year. Lifetime has made $91,000 and lifetime mark of 158-1 at Scioto Downs. Last 2 starts at Salina and Eaton has had seconds.
The 2, Supreme Dance, now gets Braden Rhodes for trainer co-owner Rosie Weaver. Co-owns with Scott Davis, the full count filly, 18 starts on the year with 8 wins. Has hit the board 13 of the 18 times, over 57,000 with a lifetime mark, 56 flat up at Scioto Downs.
Lady Lena in the 3rd, driven by Clayton Pfeiffer, is trainer Steve Carter, has 14 starts this year with 3 wins, 3 seconds, and 3 thirds. Lifetime mark of 155-3 at Scioto Downs.
The 4, 10 times harder, John Hosteller owns, trains, and drives. The Muscle Up the Gold filly, she's got 9 starts on the year, still a maiden, has a 2nd and 3rd, but does have a lot of breaks here in the last few starts.
In the 5, Judy's Mission, driven by Brady Clemens for trainer Philip Swatzel, as a mission-accepted filly with 3 starts this year and 1 win at Wellston in 2-10-2.
And round out the field, Haven's Prize. Dylan Fagan gets the call for Steve Baker, trains for his wife Diane, the 3-year-old Enterprise filly. 4 starts on the year, still has not hit the board yet. We're looking to stay trotting. I don't know if this is a place to hope to stay trotting or not. If she doesn't like turns, then yeah, she'll be all right.
We've got a good mix here from horses that have 35, 37 starts to ones that have 3 and 4 starts lifetime.
I'm looking up Supreme Dance, kind of looking up the Ohio Fair Championship points. See where she's at. I'll have to try to
We're
get that.
going to turn this over to Roger for the call.
Here they come. They're off and trotting, rough gated. Out of the gate is Supreme Dance. On the inside, Hang Tight Honey L grabs the lead. Supreme Dance stays trotting, drops in 2nd. Getting away 3rd is Lady Lena to the outside. That's Judy's Mission, now 4th and going forward for Brady Clemens. Racing 5th, 10 times harder, and treading the field, Haven's Prize. Down the backside, Judy's Mission and Brady Clemens flying up on the outside to take the lead. Racing 2nd is Hang Tight Honey L as they race into the turn. Supreme Dance gets shuffled to 3rd as they race around the turn. Racing 4th, that is Lady Lena by the opening quarter in 33-2. Into the lane first time, making a break, Hang Tight Honey L. Into the stretch they come. Judy's Mission and Brady Clemens shows the way now by 2.5. Racing 2nd, it's Supreme Dance as they pass the stand of the first time, coming to the halfway point. Closing ground 3rd to catch the field. As they race by the half, it's Lady Lena. 4th on the inside, 10 times harder. 5th on the outside, Hang Tight Honey L. Halfway home in 104-3. On to the backside, 10 times harder, goes off stride. Down the backside they go. Judy's Mission with the lead. Racing 2nd, Supreme Dance sits the pocket. Racing 3rd as they race into the turn. Going to the 3/4 mark. As it's Clayton Pfeiffer with Lady Lena. At the 3/4, Hank Levan trying to close the gap with Hang Tight Honey L is 4th. 10 times harder, 5th. The trailer is Haven's Prize. 3/4, 139-3. Out comes Supreme Dance to challenge for the lead in the stretch. We got 4 of them in contention as they come home. On top of the field is Judy's Mission on the inside. Closing on the outside is Lady Lena with a lot of trot. Coming home on the outside, Lady Lena off stride. Judy's Mission. the mile, 2:10, 3/5.
So Lady Lena gets to win for Clayton Pfeiffer, and Steve Carter was sitting third there, going to the 3/4 pole, and we looked up, and midway through the last turn, Supreme Dance and Hang Tight Honey L both jumped it off. Or no, Judy's Mission and Hang Tight Honey L. Yeah. If Clayton was third, Braden was fourth, or somewhere around there. It's a little hard to see down there.
Yep.
We got some.
We're on the far side from that side.
Yeah. We are actually sitting at the beginning of the turn. So Lady Lena, she had her Rock Springs shoes on. Looks like her fifth start on Lasix. Steve put her on Lasix. Had a couple last quarters in 29 at Athens and Sydney, which is pretty good over there, over those tracks. So it seemed to help her out a little bit. I think Zanesville, last quarter 31-3, but that was in the slop. So. Part-Time Stables out of Michigan owns the Muscle Up the Goal. Over here, Roger. I think our photographer was a little late.
Number 3, Lady Lena. Home to the part-time stable of Napoleon, Michigan. Steve Carter, the winning trainer. Clayton Pfeiffer in the sulky. 3-year-old filly will muscle up the goal out of Chapter of Love. Home winner in 2:10, 3/5.
Mutuals, 3 is official. 3 is official.
All right, we'll see what they do here with the placings.
There is an inquiry involving the breaking horse at the finish, the 5, Judy's Mission, an official inquiry for possible violation of the breaking rule.
So Judy's Mission, I believe Philip Swattle trains here. I think he's the only one, maybe. So she probably should have knew how to get over this track. I did take a picture because you guys were talking about track records. I know that was in the Huff's Guide.
We have, I think it's, I wrote it down here somewhere. For a trot is 2 minutes flat, and a pace is 1:59 and 3.
So back in 2009, the track record for 2-year-olds was 2:10. 2-year-old pacers. Sorry, 2-year-old trotters, sorry. Don Spencer had that.
Third,
For Kathy Swatzel. Yeah, as of 2019, the all-age trot was 2-3 and 2. That was Final Breath with Brady Clemens and the late Dwayne Lowe, who always had a bunch of good trotters. So you know when you was in with Dwayne, he had them ready. And then in 2019, the all-age pacer was 2-1 and 4. Aaron Hamilton drove. I can't read who the owner was.
Looks like we need some water on the track.
Yeah.
It's a little dusty.
That's what, yeah.
My allergies are going to be kicking my butt later. Alrighty, we are going to head and turn this over to our sponsors while we are waiting for the officials.
Hickory Lane Farm is proud to have bred or produced 3 Dan Patch champions over the last 3 years. Located in Findlay, Ohio, Hickory Lane Farm bred and sold world champion It's Academic We also co-bred and sold sophomore Breeders' Crown winner Yo Tilly. Our stallion, In Range, set new sales records at the 2025 Jug Sale and is the sire of Set Your Sights High, who was last season's Dan Patch 2-year-old trotting filly.
When you need supplies for your horse, one name stands out: Big D's. Since 1976, Big D's Tack and Vet Supply has been the equine experts you can trust. Whatever your horse needs is available at Big D's Tack and Vet Supply. Order online at BigD'sWeb.com. Use code FAIR26 and receive $10 off your next order. Big D's Tack and Vet Supply.
Own a little and love it a lot. TheStable.ca is an award-winning fractional ownership operation. Buy as little as 1% of a racehorse and experience 100% of the thrill. TheStable.ca makes ownership easy, accessible, and affordable. Communication and customer service are at the heart of everything we do. Get started at TheStable.ca.
All right, back here we do have the official rundown for the second race. The 1, Hang Tight Honey L, was 4th. 2, Supreme Dance, 3rd. Lady Lena, your winner. The 4, 10 Times Harder, is 5. The 5, Judy's Mission, was 2nd. And 6, Haven's Prize, was 6. Top down 4-3-1, 5-2-6, 33-2, 104-3 to the half, 139-3. Time of the mile, 2:10 3/5. Moving on over to our third race. First division of the 2-year-old colt and gelding pace. I think we got 3 divisions. No, we got 4 divisions of this today. That's why we got so many races.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And we got 2 free-for-alls the last 2 races.
Okay. So, I saw you did an interview with a young man. I lost track of
Cooper?
Doug. Yes, Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
New announcer.
Mm-hmm.
Getting trained by Bill Peters right now. He's doing a great job. He's 19. I'm not sure how many fairs he's done already. He was doing it up at Henry County and Napoleon when I was there with Susan.
And I think Bill's letting him do the other 2 fairs that he's got. Wauseon, which he's from Wauseon.
Mm-hmm.
He can't do that because he's in 4-H.
Oh.
And I guess he's big into the hogs.
Okay.
So that's conflicting with the races because Doug called me, asked me if I'd do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't. I work Dave Chappelle detail that Saturday. And then that Tuesday they race. I'm in Lexington with my Mounted Patrol unit.
Yeah, and this is probably his last year of 4-H because he said he just graduated high school.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of a big year for a 4-H'er, your last one.
Something I did not do in high school was 4-H.
What did you do?
Hung out shop class all the time. I think 5 of the 9 periods my senior year I was in shop class.
Okay. Getting them ready for the post parade.
They're on the track, ready the post. Third race, Southern Valley Colt Circuit, 2-year-old colt and gelding pace for $4,013. Number 1, Raymond L. with Hank Levan. Number 2, Yankees Delight, Dylan Fagan. Number 3, VH Legendary Trip with David Young. And number 4, My Oh My Dragon, Grady Clemens in the sulky. Horse will take a score and go right to the gate. Mutual windows closing, 2 minutes. Don't be shut out. Wager now.
Third race, 2-year-old colts and geldings pace. First division of purse of $4,013. We got on the 1, Raymond L., driven and trained by Hank Levan as a Sumakalade colt. Is 6 starts this year with 2/3 at Sydney and Piketon.
The 2, Yankees Delight, Dylan Fagan on board for trainer co-owner Brett Swartz. Co-owns the Yankee Cruiser gelding with Brian Larrick. 5 starts on the year. Does have a 3rd place finish. Did have a qualifying time of 57-1 up at Scioto earlier this spring.
In the 3, VH Legendary Trick, driven by David Young II for trainer Tim Van Horn, is a bit of the legend. 6 starts this year with 2 wins at Piketon and Carrollton, and then 1 second and 2 thirds, lifetime mark of 159 flat at Piketon.
Rounding out the field from the outside, the 4, My Oh My Dragon, Brady Clemens, Eric Nesselrode combination again. Ryan Householder owns the Fear the Dragon gelding. 4 for 4 this year in the winner's circle. Looking for win number 5. He's got just shy of $8,000 on his card. Not bad for a $6,000 yearling purchase. So I'm going to assume that's going to be your heavy favorite. Win wagering only here, which I have not seen that this year.
I was told yesterday that it's actually a tradition here that you place all your bets before the first race.
Oh, really?
You go all 13 races, place the bet before the first post time.
Had not heard that. So Timmy Van Horn, I don't know if you know Timmy or not, or that family. So over at Athens, I end up interviewing the entire family. Timmy come up, talked to me for a little bit. Had his youngest grandson. A couple years ago, they told their grandsons, if we get 10 wins on the year, we'll buy you a go-kart.
There you go. Did they get the 10 wins?
They got their 10th win at McConnellsville, their home track.
Oh, that's awesome.
And they had the go-kart there, and they brought it in the winner's circle and everything.
Oh, that's great.
Yep. But then Mom made Dad or Grandpa put a restrictor plate on it because it went too fast. Yep.
Shame. Faster the better, right? Come on.
Yeah. Said everybody but Mom. But no, Timmy, really, really nice guy. They also do truck pulls, him and his son. I think they were here last night at the tractor pulls. So third race coming up. 2-year-old Colton Gelding Pacers, 4 of them behind the gate. We're going to send it up to Roger.
Chance to pull a number out of that box. They're all in behind the Whoopenberg gate on the upper turn. The gate swings into the stretch head. Here they come. They're off and pacing. That is VH Legendary Trick going right out to grab the racetrack. Getting away second, My Oh My Dragon. Into the backside they go. Third is Yankees Delight. And treading the field, Raymond L. Down the backside they go. On top of the field, it's VH Legendary Trick and David Young showing the way, a length and a half. Right there second is My Oh My Dragon, Brady Clemens. Racing third. Into the turn, it's Yankees Delight with Dylan Fagan, and treading the field, Raymond L. Hank Levan can see them all by the quarter in 30 4/5. Off stride, VH Legendary Trick. Holding the pocket and coming to the outside to grab the leash track is My Oh My Dragon. Now on top, VH Legendary Trick is back pacing but sitting in the 2-hole. Racing third, coming to the half, it's Yankees Delight. And trailing the field, Raymond L. Straight alignment, halfway home in 102 4/5. Fastest half we've had this week. On to the backside they go. It's My Oh My Dragon leading by 2 1/4. Racing second, VH Legendary Trick trying to close the gap. Yankees Delight. Raymond L. further back, down the backside, going to the 3/4 station. Brady Clemens in command. My Oh My Dragon. Right there second. Ready to challenge is VH Legendary Trick and David Young. Still trying to close the gap a bit. Yankees Delight and Dylan Fagan. Here comes VH Legendary Trick. Off 3/4, 133 4. Into the stretch. On top, My Oh My Dragon. VH Legendary Trick. It'll only be second, however. Coming to the wire, it's all My Oh My Dragon and Brady Clemens. VH Legendary Trick second. Yankees Delight is third.
204 and 2.
The mile, 204, 2/5.
All right, Mile My Dragon makes it 5 in a row for Eric Nesselrode and Brady Clemens. Now, is that the fastest mile of the card so far?
I believe so. Let me look at yesterday's.
I would venture to say.
Yep, that is. The fastest yesterday we had was 2:07 and 3.
Okay. Yeah, when I turned it on yesterday, I thought, oh, that track looks, and then Mitch Bean sent me a picture of the track. I'm like, that looks really, really soft.
Mm-hmm.
He ended up with the win yesterday. That's Mayor Mitchell Bean to you. He is Mayor, the young guy holding the horse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the mayor of Lee's Creek. It's got a
Where's
stop.
that
at? Clinton County.
Okay.
It has a stop sign. And a part-time post office. So I rode with them last year because we raced the same day. I kept them entertained with stories.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So here they don't give away blankets. They do a T-shirt and a wooden plaque.
Okay.
And every race has a different color.
Oh, does it?
Mm-hmm.
I was somewhere doing a broadcast and they gave away a black and hot pink blanket. My wife's like, hey, I want that. No. I forget who ended up winning it.
The old and new sports winners circle. Number 4, My Dragon. Ryan Householder of Junction City, Ohio, the owner. Eric Nesselrode, the winning trainer. Brady Clemens in the sulky. 2-year-old gelding, Before the Dragon, and a Sherry My Sherry. Home a winner in 2:04, 2/5. Final half, 101 and 3. Final quarter, 30 and 3/5. The fastest mile so far this season at Rock Springs. Results are official. Number 1, Raymond L. 4. The 2, Yankees Delight 3. The 3, VH Legendary Trick 2. The 4, My Dragon, the winner. Top down, 4, 3, 2, 1 on the bottom. The quarter, 30 and 4. The half, 102, 4. 3 quarters, 133, 4. The mile, 2:04, 2/5. In the 4th race.
Alrighty, we are getting ready for the 4th race. The 2-year-old Colton Geldings, first division of the trot, has 1 driver change. For the 2 for Cyclone Blast is now Manny Miller. We are going to turn it over to our sponsors, and we'll be back shortly.
Once a year, the greatest converge. 12 championship races, over $7 million on the line. History will be made. Legends will rise. In October 2026, Scioto Downs becomes the venue where speed meets destiny. The Breeders' Crown, harness racing's ultimate showdown. It all comes down to the Breeders' Crown.
It all begins with a dream. In Ohio's lush pastures, a foal is born with the heart of a champion. Through dedication, care, and generations of world-class breeding, that spark grows into raw power. Today, Ohio's Standardbred industry offers nearly $24 million in purses for Ohio breds, drawing the best and rewarding the brightest. Breed, buy, race, and win in Ohio.
Welcome back to the Meigs County Fair here in Rock Springs, Ohio. We got 13 races for you guys today, and we are on the 4th.
So since you're from the Pickaway County area, told you I had a few items in my bag.
Yeah, he's going to try to quiz me, and I'm going to fail every one. I can already know.
Well, this one you should get. You know what?
That's a neat program.
1955.
Ooh.
Did you notice the date?
September 15th.
Yeah. So that's when the Pickaway County Fair was held. And Well, this is. Did you know that at all the fairs we raced 2 heats?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep, I didn't know that.
There was 12 in that race. 2-year-old pacers.
Purse of $400.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Where did you find this at?
Larry Richards. When I did the interview with him, this is one of the items I purchased from him. The oldest program I saw, he had one from County Fair from Los Angeles County Fair out in California, 1922 or 28, and it was in better condition than this.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So they had 2 races of the 2-year-old pace. They had 10 in the 2-year-old trot that went 2 divisions. And then they had I saw it the other day, a 3rd race. They had 7 of them in it. All it says is a 2-2 trot for $400.
What was the time?
2:14. Yep, the first heat. 2:13 the second heat. See what the pacing time was.
Yeah.
2:08.
Yeah, that's
and 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then 2:08 and 2.
So.
That is very interesting.
Oh yeah, his garage. I'll show you pictures here in a little bit. Just filled with stuff.
That's insane.
Yep. So that's the easy one.
It's the easy one. Oh
that's
no,
the
guys.
Easy one. So yeah, we'll pull out the rest here in a little bit. So. Now, do you train any, or do you just kind of help around the barn? What do you do?
I consider myself second trainer.
Okay.
Not officially though. Me, my dad, and my sister, we work in the barn together. My dad, obviously the main trainer, also a driver and owner. Me and my sister, we have one in the barn right now that we are 10% of ownership. And when I'm home from school, then I help my dad train, jog any evening I can, paddock at the different races that we go to. I also work for Thomas Litt, helping him in the barn too.
Gotcha. So you are around the barn quite a bit.
Yep, I grew up there and don't see myself leaving.
Yep. I didn't either, because I didn't become a cop till I was 30. That's why I finally gave it up.
So what all do you do?
As far as?
As far as the harness racing.
I do this. I have one every now and then. The daughter's in college. She lives next door, so she's got a house. So right now she's debt-free in college.
Oh, nice.
Getting ready to graduate with her master's.
From where?
She graduated Wilmington College with her bachelor's.
Okay.
And then her master's somewhere online. Sort of child behavioral analyst.
Nice.
So she's got a job with the city school already.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I'm making sure she stays debt-free out of the college. And so all my horse money has went to colleges. But I pick one up here and there. Mike Lowe will send one over to me in the wintertime just because it's almost a 3-hour trip for him to go anywhere. So, yep, I do that, do the broadcast, and then got into the announcing. And then Ellen broke her foot, and she worked for Brad Conrad, so I filled in for her this year.
This is number 1, Rumbling Republic. Heartland Acres, the owner, Rosie Weaver trains. Sam Widger drives the 1, Rumbling Republic. Number 2, Cyclone Blast. Emmanuel Miller, the driver. Number 3, Ronald Debut, Dylan Fagan. Number 4, VH Tommy Boy, Brady Clemens. And number 5, S Upon My Chest, Derek Flowers in the sulky. Horse will take 1 score, go to the gate, win wagering only on the 4th. They'll go to the post, less than 2 minutes. In the barn area, get them ready for the 5th. 2-year-old Colton Gelding Pacers, 4 of you. Get them ready, race 5.
Alrighty, let's introduce this race 4 of the 2-year-old Colts and Geldings. And the 1, Rumbling Republic, driven by Sam Ridger for Rosie Weaver, is a Global Republic gelding with 6 starts this year and 1 win, which was the last start at Zanesville, and 2-12 and 2.
The 2, Cyclone Blast, make the driver Emmanuel Miller now for trainer owner David Miller. Creatine Colt. He's got 5 starts on the year, a second there at Lisbon, and third back at Carrollton, a few starts back. A little of just shy of $3,000 on the card.
In the 3, Ronald W., driven by Dylan Fagan for trainer Brett Swartz, has 3 starts this year, has not made the board yet, but has made almost $1,400. Was a $9,000 at the Buckeye sale.
The 4, VH Tommy Boy. Brady Clemens on board for trainer-owner Timmy Van Horn. The long Tom Gelding's got 4 starts on the year. Couple seconds, couple thirds. Looks like stays trotting pretty consistently there. Had a rough start to begin with, but kind of figured it out here last couple starts.
In the 5, S Upon My Chest, driven by Derek Flowers for Russian Trig, is a Volstead. From Texas, Charles Hurst is the owner. 11 starts this year with 1 win at Wellston and 210. Has had 4 seconds as well and has made over $17,000 this year.
So the 5, S Upon My Chest, Volstead, looks like dual eligible. He's been racing down Lexington and Oak Grove quite a bit. Because I was looking, I'm like, okay, he got 1 win, 4 seconds, and 17,000. Where's he been racing at? And that, yeah, going for 15 to 50,000 a pop and getting checks. That'll add up for you. So
they're going over to the gate now.
Brett Swartz from Washington Courthouse, my neck of the woods there, with Nick Fulkerson. Met him for the first time there at Courthouse Fair. Really, really neat guy. Pretty passionate about his horses. He has a profession, but he does this as a side thing and really likes it. So.
We're going to send it up to Roger for the call.
That's the 1 on a break, or is that the 5? That's the 1.
They're off and trotting. Cyclone Blast goes for the lead. VH Tommy Boy on the outside second, getting away third. S Upon My Chest. Fourth is Ronald Debut, and treading the field following the early break, Rumbling Republic. Off stride, VH Tommy Boy. Down the backside, Cyclone Blast leads the way by 3 with a rush to drop in second as they race over to the first quarter mark. Going to the backside, that's S Upon My Chest. Racing third as they race into the turn, Brady Clemens with VH Tommy Boy. Opening quarter 31 and 2. All in straight alignment as they race around the turn. Racing fourth as they race over the 3/8 mark. That's Ronald Debut and Rumbling Republic. Can see them all. Fifth, making another break into the lane, coming to the halfway point, showing the way. Emmanuel Miller, Cyclone Blast, right there second. That is S Upon My Chest. Trotting third, VH Tommy Boy. The half, 105, 2/5. On to the backside, racing fifth as they race into the turn. Ronald Debut, and treading the field, Rumbling Republic. On to the backside, making the move and going to the top. Derek Flowers, S Upon My Chest, and opens up by 4. Coming late on the outside, closing ground. That is VH Tommy Boy, now second. Racing third, Cyclone Blast. 3/4, 136 and 2. Midway around the off stride goes S Upon My Chest. It's anybody's race. Off stride, VH Tommy Boy. Who's going to stay flat in the final 1/8 of a mile? VH Tommy Boy on the outside, S Upon My Chest. They battle to the wire, 2 of them. Battling head to head, nose to nose, coming home on the inside. It's going to be VH Tommy Boy. S Upon My Chest, finishing third, Cyclone Blast.
210 flat.
210.
All right, Timmy Van Horn gets the win.
first win for this horse out of 5 starts. All 5 starts have made the board. First win, has 2 seconds and 2 thirds. Not too bad for a 2-year-old.
Yep. Looks like he was a private purchase. I think they said they bought, if I remember right, Frida said they bought him to run with their weanling.
Okay.
When they weaned, because they had the last race was a homebred for them. And yeah, it was a trotter. That was, I think, the first time they dipped their toes in that water. So I asked him if he had anything else this year and for yearling-wise to come in. He said, yeah, I got a couple pacers. So I didn't hear trotters in that sentence. So really good people, Van Horns are. Yeah, that last turn got a little hairy, didn't it?
Oh, yeah. Always does.
3 of them run, yeah. Yeah, well, who was going to catch back the quickest? And so I told Sam if Sammy Widger won, I was going to get down the picture taken, see if I could get him up here for a quick interview. But he didn't win.
He just didn't win his interview.
Yeah.
He knew about it.
Owned and trained by Tim Van Horn of Malta, Ohio. Brady Clemens, the winning driver. 2-year-old Kelly Belong Tom out of Sazola, Hanover. And that's another winner from Midland Acres, the home of Long Tom. The mile, 2:10. A lifetime best for VH Tommy Boy. And for Brady Clemens, 2 in a row in Ohio. Top down.
Well, I texted Sammy. So.
Sounds good.
Results are official. Number 1, Rumbling Republic, 5. The 2, Cyclone Blast, 3. The 3, Ronald Debut, 4. The 4, VH Tommy Boy, the winner. Number 5, S Upon My Chest, 2. Top down, 5, 3, 4, 1, 2 on the bottom. The quarter, 31 and 2. The half, 105, 2. 3 quarters, 136, 2. The mile, 2:10. In the 5th race, number 1, Minnie Monty, the driver Brady Clemens. Number 4, Moza Hunk, Emmanuel Miller. 4, 2-year-old Colton Gelding Pacers, Win Wagering.
Alrighty, we are back, getting ready for the 5th race of the 2-year-old Colton Gelding 2nd Division Pace. We're going to take a break for our sponsors.
The Ohio Harness Racing Passport is back. Sponsored by Webkenberg Starting Gates, the Passport takes you across Ohio's County Fair circuit and now includes marquee events like Ohio Super Night. It's free and open to fans of all ages. Get your Passport from the OHHA broadcast team and collect your stamps. Earn prizes all season long with more ways to win. Compete for the grand prize. Experience Ohio through harness racing.
Alrighty, we are back, getting the horses on the track for the 5th race, the 2-year-old Colton Gelding, 2nd Division of the Pace, purse of $4,013.
So do you know what they're giving away? They're giving away some prizes here. I just didn't know what they're.
No, I have no idea.
So they got 2 separate drawings. If you purchase a program, there's a number on your program. That is one drawing they're doing. Then the other one is if you have a losing ticket, write your name on it, turn it in, and they're drawing out for prizes for that one.
It's pretty cool. They got the water truck out. Had lots of comments about needing water on the track.
Yep. Now, have you been to any county fairs where they've done community nights?
I don't believe so.
Okay. So I know Washington Courthouse did. Their grandstand was absolutely packed. Of course, they give away like a 2-person paddle boat, grills, patio sets. Yeah, they go all out.
Is that the same night that they have the wiener dog races?
Yes.
Okay, then yes, I've been to that one.
Okay. I know Urbana did it. They did it. Fortunately, they did it Stallion Series night. Of course, it got rained out the other 2 nights. But I've heard some other fairs have tried it, and it's worked out pretty good for them. It's always a good thing. Get people here. And
Yeah, we had a pretty good crowd here yesterday and have a good one today as well.
Not bad for a Thursday and Friday afternoon.
No.
Well, let's go through this real fast here, and then I might pull out another item for you, Sam.
Alrighty.
The 1 Mini Monty, make the driver Brady Clements. Steve Carter trains for Serrazzo TKO Racing, and Steve co-owns the Monty Mickey Gelding. 5 starts on the year, has a win there at Zanesville last start a few days ago. Couple seconds and a third, just shy of $5,000. Was a $55,000 Ohio Select Sale purchase.
And the 2 driven by Alex Hawk is Meshach. Trainer is Travis Reedon. With 4 starts this year, has not made the board, but has had 3 of those 4 starts of 4th place, with the fastest being 2:06 flat.
The 3, Hank Levan, trains and drives Maestro L. Levan Stables, Megan Levan owns. 10 starts on the year, 2 wins, 3 seconds, 2 thirds, over 13,000. Took a lifetime mark. His last win over in Eaton a few weeks ago, 2-4-2.
Mose Hunk in the 4, driven by Manny Miller for trainer David Miller, is a Summa and an owner is Danny Ray Holseller. Has 3 starts this year, with 2 of those being thirds at Piketon and Wellston.
So short field here. Of course, we only go 4 wide. You cannot get 4 down the backside. That's because actually along the back stretch on the inside, you got the scales for the tractor pull and everything else. So I'll send it up to Roger for the post break.
Mini Monty with Brady Clemens. The 2, Massage with Alex Hawk. The 3, Maestro L. Hank Levan. And number 4, Mose Hunk, Emmanuel Miller in the sulky. Horse will take a score and go to the gate. Future windows closing in 2 minutes. Brady Clemens on the 1, Emmanuel Miller on the 4. Don't be shut out. Wager now.
Could you imagine what Hank's gas bill is a month?
I don't want to. I do not want to know.
Wow.
Especially with gas prices these days.
Yeah, the price of diesel I saw was $6 a gallon somewhere on the way down here. But down here, because I talked to him briefly, him and Harrison were going back and forth and getting ready to warm up and everything. I said, well, at least you got stalls.
That is true.
Yeah, he's working out of a trailer, and nope, they got a whole row of stalls there. I remember the lady asked him, she said, what race are you guys in? Hank said pretty much all of them.
Sounds about right. He is our current, well, I don't know, as of yesterday, because these are 3 days ago updates, but he was our leading driver and trainer. For driver, 73 wins, and for trainer, 68. Right behind him for a driver is Jeff Nysonger and then Manny Miller. And for trainers, Herman Hagerman and Rosie Reaver.
Herman's jumped into the fairs quite a bit this year, I've noticed.
Him and Manny Miller have a really good duo right now. They won quite a bit there up in Henry County.
Did they?
Forget exactly how many they had as a duo.
So you're Henry County Napoleon?
Yep,
okay.
correct.
It's one I've not been to.
Yeah, this was the first time I've been up there. You're 1 county away from Michigan and 1 county away from Indiana.
Okay. It's tucked up there in the corner then. I think we figured it up one day. I've been to 51 or 53 county fairs in my lifetime.
Nice. My goal is to get all 88 counties for fairs. I've been to, so far, I think it's 48 that I've been to.
You're up there with it,
Yep. So that's been going since I was little for the harness racing and then doing royalty throughout high school. So it's kind of pushed me to want to get all 88 now.
Okay. Very good.
Don't know how likely that is, but we're going to try.
Now, do you know, like Washington County, they have 3 other independent fairs in that county. That's Marietta. They have the county fair at Marietta, but then there's also 3 independent fairs. I did not know.
Did not know that either.
I'll show you.
Going to send this up to Roger for the call.
He swings into the stretch and here they come. They're off and pacing. Minnie Monte goes for the lead. Racing second, Mishak. Third on the outside, Maestro L. And treading the field, Mosa Hunt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Numerical order down the backside. Minnie Monte and Brady Clemens shows the way. Alex Hawk with Mishak is there second. Hank Levan, Maestro L. Emmanuel Miller, Mosa Hunt. Can see them all going to the first quarter mark. No movement as yet. Minnie Monte the leader by a length and 3/4. Mishak is second. Opening quarter 31 3/5. Into the turn. Maestro L third. The trailer is Mosa Hunk. Tips to the outside off the turn, but that might be natural. Into the lane they come to the halfway point. Minnie Monte leads the way. Mishak is right there second, racing third. Maestro L. The trailer remains Mosa Hunk. No movement coming to the halfway station. Brady Clemens getting his way. Minnie Monte halfway home in 103. 2/5 onto the backside. Mishak is there second, racing third. Maestro L. Mosa Hunk tips to the outside for Manny Miller. Now a fourth and trying to move up. Going to the 3/4 mark. Minnie Monte continues to show the way. Mishak is second. Maestro L third. Mosa Hunk not making up much ground on the outside fourth at the 3/4 mark. The leader remains Minnie Monte. Here comes Mishak and Alex Hawk out of the pocket and coming on. Rough gated is Minnie Monte off the turn. 3/4, 134 2. Through the stretch. Mishak on the outside. Minnie Monte, Maestro L and Mosa Hunk coming to the wire with the lead. Mishak. They're closing with every stride. On the inside comes Maestro L. Between horses, Minnie Monte on the outside. Mile 2:05, 4/5. Photo for win.
I was pulling for Alex.
I was pulling for Hank.
Travis is a good friend from courthouse there. Helps out everybody, and that's his daughter's first horse. So he was hoping to get Reagan her first win.
How old is Reagan?
Your age.
Okay, cool.
Half my age. You're probably not even half my age.
20.
Oh, gosh, no.
Oh, my goodness.
I just turned 50. So who did we? Oh, Brady won that. Well, Carter's Help is heading this way. Let's put it that way. But yeah, the last turn got him again. It's kind of hard for us to see, but yeah. I saw heads bobbing up and down. I'm like, yeah, it's not normal. Still waiting for the rundown. Alex looks like he's heading back. Like Hank's heading back. Brady's still the only one on the tracks, though.
Well,
Nope.
maybe. Oh, Hank. I thought it was Hank when I...
Okay.
But we were at a slight angle here. It's kind of hard to tell. We're not straight on the finish line.
Yep. And just so you know, the photo finish is at the very end of the grandstand, or the beginning, however you want to put it.
Mm-hmm.
2-year-old Colton Gelding pace. Number 3, Maestro L. On the Levan Stables, Megan Levan of Woodstock, Ohio. Hank Levan, the trainer driver. 2-year-old Gelding Belather up out of Maestro. Home winner in 2:05. 2/5. Lifetime shy of the lifetime mark. Third win in 11 this season for Maestro L. What was the finish time again?
The finish?
All right, so it is Maestro L with the win, 2-5-4, third win of the year. Should put him over 15,000 for the year.
That is Hank's first win of the day, second for the 2 days here at Meigs County.
Brady's the only one that's doubled up for today. Driver-wise and trainer-wise, we've had 5 different winners. Wait for the rundown here. Now, where are you next at, Sam?
Number 1, Minnie Monty 2. 2, Meshach 3. The 3, Maestro L, the winner. The 4, Mosa Hunt 4. Top down, 2, 3, 1. 4 on the bottom. The quarter, 31-3. 103.2, 134.2, the mile 2:05, 4/5.
I am back at Stark County.
Okay.
September 1st.
You need to go up north a lot then, don't you?
Yeah, I tried it when I got the list. I was trying to see those fairs I haven't been to, and most of them are up north. Growing up, we mainly did the Southern Valley that I was able to go to. So we're trying to hit all those. I like the Southern Valley. I enjoy doing the broadcast for those, so I try to do those first pick, and then try to get some of the ones I haven't been to.
There you go. Knock 2 birds with 1 stone. That's the way to do it.
Yep.
All right, race 5 in the books. We got 8 more coming at you here. We'll take a look at the 6th race, the 3-year-old filly trotter, 2nd division. after we hear a few words from our sponsors.
When you need supplies for your horse, one name stands out: Big D's. Since 1976, Big D's Tack and Vet Supply has been the equine experts you can trust. Whatever your horse needs is available at Big D's Tack and Vet Supply. Order online at BigD'sWeb.com. Use code FAIR26 and receive $10 off your next order. Big D's Tack and Vet Supply.
Do you love horses and the outdoors? There are hundreds of immediate openings across Ohio for caretakers and grooms. Work with these beautiful animals every day. Health insurance, vision care, prescription benefits, and a retirement plan are available to those that qualify. Help care for these beautiful animals. Immediate openings across Ohio. For more information, visit OhioHorseJobs.com. That's OhioHorseJobs.com.
We are back for the 6th race of the 3-year-old fillies trot, 2nd division. Purse of $7,313 at Meigs County Fair.
All right, I'm going to pull another item out for you.
All right, let's see what
this
you got.
one is the one that has stumped a lot of people.
Oh, no.
Do those look familiar to you?
No.
Okay. So this is what you had to carry around with you everywhere you went, because they had to handwrite the charted lines on there for every horse, every race.
That is crazy.
Yeah. And this is eligibility papers from 1965.
Wow.
So I guess it's kind of normal. Blue is for pacers, yellow is for trotters.
Blue's a better color.
Yo. Nope. So I got these off Larry Richards also.
Pretty cool.
Yep. But yeah, and if you didn't have your papers with you, you scratched.
Wow.
So yep, you always had, because I remember Dad, when he couldn't go to the fairs, he'd send us with somebody else, or the owner usually took us. In the harness bag, you always had to look, papers and check for entry fee. Which that's, for the most part, is obsolete too, is entry fees for the fairs. I think Southern Valley here is the only one that still takes entry fees for the most part. I think there's some stipulations for it in there, for the no entry fees for OCRA and home talent, maybe.
Yeah, I think there was a new thing this year about it. Looks like we're going to get ready for the post. We're going to send it up to Roger.
These are the horses' 6th race, Southern Valley Colt Circuit, 3-year-old filly trot, $7,313. The 1 Tango L, Hank Levan. The 2 Broomsticks with David Young. The 3 Go Get the Money, Braden Rhodes. The 4 Lady Missile, Brady Clemens. The 5 Ruby's Creme Brulee, Alex Hawk. And the 6 MJ's Bunny Money, Clayton Pfeiffer in the sulky. When wagering only, don't be shut out. Wager now. They'll be at the gate in less than 2.
Race 6 in the 1, Tango L, driven and trained by Hank Levan for Levan Stables and from Woodstock, Ohio. Has 19 starts this year with 6 wins. It last start out was a win at Troy and 201-4.
The 2 Broomsticks, David Young II, drives for trainer-owner Philip Swatzel. The Enterprise filly, she's got 3 starts on the year, just lightly raced. She only had 6 starts last year. Just has a 3rd place finish there, a couple starts back at Piketon. Trotted 2, 5, and 4.
And the 3, Go Get the Money, driven by Braden Rhodes for Rosie Reaver, is a ready for money. Filly has 5 starts this year with 1 second and 2 thirds. Lifetime has 1 win and has made $23,000 lifetime mark of 206-2 at Old Washington.
The 4, Lady Missile, now gets Brady Clemens for trainer-owner Charles Vigneron. The in-range filly, she's got 8 starts on the year, 1 back at Piketon there late last month. 1 second also, a little over $4,800 in the bank. Went over Piketon, 2, 3, and 4.
Another ready for money filly, MJ's Bunny Money, driven by Clayton Pfeiffer for trainer Dolo Barras. Has had 3 starts this year, 5 lifetime, but has not made the board. Has had 6 for the last 3 starts distance. So let's hope that she can get a chance here at Rock Springs.
We got the 5, Ruby's Cream Brulee. Alex Hawk chooses this one for trainer-owner John Hostetler, the Volstead filly. She's got a 2-race win streak back at Zanesville and back at Northfield. Nowhere's 1 claimer. 2-1 flat up there in the slop, it looks like. She also has a couple second-place finishes here in this circuit.
I am sorry, I had lost my place there.
That's all right.
Went down 1 too far.
Not a big deal. So, yeah, Alex had his choice of the 4 or 5, chose the 5, which, yeah, I mean, as a driver, you're supposed to pick with the one you think you're going to win with. I know Alex does drive a lot for Chuck Vigneron. He pulled in at Old Washington last year, 2 years ago, and he's the one that got me to buy this. I said, Chuck, you know you got a flat tire in your trailer? He's like, oh. Within 5 minutes, he had it changed. One of those trailer aids and the impact wrench, cordless. I'm like, I bought one. Yeah, it helps out tremendously.
Send this up to Roger for the call.
They're off and trotting. That's Broomsticks going right out for the lead. Into the turn on the outside. Lady Missile off stride. Getting away second on the inside. Go Get the Money. Racing 4th. Tango L. Making a break. MJ's Bunny Money. Moving up 5th. That's Ruby's Creme Brulee. Down the backside they go. Moving on the outside. Go Get the Money to grab the racetrack. Racing second is Broomsticks as they race over to the first quarter mark. Hank Levan sits third with Tango L as they race by the quarter, 31 3/5. Round the turn they go. Go Get the Money has the lead by 2 1/4. Racing second is Broomsticks. Hank Levan was third with Tango L as they pass the stand for the first time, coming to the halfway point. The rest of them have made breaks and are out of it. 3 of them lead the way, coming to the halfway station, led by Braden Rhodes. Go Get the Money. Right, here comes Hank Levan on the move with Tango L. On the inside, Broomsticks catching the field. Ruby's Creme Brulee. Halfway home in 106 4. On to the backside they go. The leader remains. Go Get the Money. Tango L on the outside second. Broomsticks third. Ruby's Creme Brulee racing 4th. 5th is Lady Missile and trailing the field. MJ's Bunny Money. Hank Levan continues to move forward on the outside, but not picking up a lot of ground. Going to the 3/4 is Go Get the Money. Has the lead and opens up now by 2. On the outside, Tango L. Broomsticks is there third. 3/4, 138 1. Into the stretch. Go Get the Money has the lead. Battles on for second and third. Through the lane, Braden Rhodes. Go Get the Money. Anybody's race for second. Closing on the inside, Broomsticks with late trot. Coming to the wire, Go Get the Money. Broomsticks on the outside, Tango L second. Broomsticks third. The winner, Go Get the Money. Did just that.
210 and 2.
210, 2/5.
210 and 2, Braden Rhodes, Rosie Weaver combination. Rosie back to her winning ways here.
This horse has had some struggles with breaking and then was out for sickness at Attica. Came back strong though.
Yeah, stay trotting of all places to
I know,
rock.
right?
Yep. Because we was watching the race and the last turn there got 3 of them, 3 of the top 4. And Let's see here. It gives Braden his first of the day, along with Rosie. $18,000 Lexington Select Sale purchase, the Ready for Money filly. So last year she had 16 starts with a win and 6 second-place finishes. So I looked it up real fast. Tango L, she's only 7th in her fair championship points. Out of 19 starts, she's hit the board 13 times, and she's only 7th. Shows how competitive the fair points are at this time. She is, she was about 30 points above the 9th place horse. So I had a little wiggle room, picked up 26 points today, so that helps.
Trains, Braden Rose in the sulky. 3-year-old filly, but Ready for Money out of Habit of Creature. Home winner in 2/10, 2/5. Well, the streak was broken. Yesterday, Rosie Weaver raced 5 horses and won 5 races. This is her 6th training win in 2 days, and the same for her driver, Braden Rose.
Alrighty, getting ready for the 7th race, the 2-year-old Colts and Geldings 3rd Division Pace, purse of $4,013. We got 4 horses in, and we will talk about them when we come back from our sponsors.
Have you heard about Bob? It's the Buckeye Owner Bonus, the Ohio Harness Horsemen's Association's new incentive program. The program is for people who purchase yearlings or retain their homebreds out of mares registered and eligible for the OHHA's Breeders' Award program at the upcoming 2026 sales. The total bonus will be 1/2 the amount designated for that year's Breeders' Award program. For more information about the Buckeye Owner Bonus, visit OHHA.com or call 614-221-3650.
The Ohio equine industry needs your help. I'm Scott Mogan, president of the Ohio Harness Horsemen's Association. With over 300,000 horses in Ohio, the economic impact of the equine industry in the state is over $2.8 billion. That means jobs that pump millions of dollars into the local economy and support thousands of families. For Ohio's equine industry to remain strong, we need to send a clear message to our legislators about the important role that the agricultural small businesses play in Ohio's economy. To do that, we need your help. PACER, the Political Action Committee for Equine Racing, helps support and inform on issues that could positively affect Ohio harness racing. Please consider a donation to PACER. To donate, visit our website at ohha.com or call 614-221-3650. Your donation will help keep harness racing strong in Ohio. Thank you for your support.
Welcome back to the Meigs County Fair. We are on the 7th race, 2-year-old Colts and Geldings Pace. Got 4 in this race with 2 changes. 1, the Lightning Dance is now being driven by Braden Rhodes, and the 3, Lightning by Hank Levan now driving.
Must have had 13 enter for a 2-year-old Colt and Gelding Pacers. Because the first 2 were 4. No, had to have more than that. Yeah, for a 4-horse field with 4 divisions, thinking it would split up a little tighter than that, but guess not. I'll quit thinking now.
Too much math.
Yeah. No, we got 5 in the last division. So that would be 17 total. Okay. Now, do you go to Delaware every year?
Every year since 2022.
Okay.
Before I always had school, couldn't miss it. Now that I'm in college, I'm like, Delaware's more important.
Now, where you go to school at?
Ohio State University.
Do you commute back and forth, or do you stay up there?
I stay up there.
Do you?
Yep. So going into my senior year.
Wow.
Almost done.
And he has been to the track for postal race, the first in all but one
everybody's noticed that about Hank.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'd like to see how his operation like his and Rosie's and that, how they operate. You know, what's the behind-the-scenes stuff is what I enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, who puts them in. I'm sure there's a whole lot of paperwork because when you have multiple owners, you know, for all your horses, it's got to be a logistics plan to all that.
Mm-hmm. The Levans is mainly a whole family operation there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing I like about the fairs is that you always see the families working together for it. Got the smaller stables, family traditions.
All the children and grandchildren helping out. That's
Yep.
with Timmy there, his grandchildren starting to help out a little bit. So yeah, you asked what I did earlier. I try to. Ashley, when I started announcing last year, she kind of rattled off some stuff about it. I'm like, look, on a good day, I'm an average-ish trainer. On a really, really good day, I'm a sub-average driver. And I know it. I said, so I got to find something in this business I'm good at to stick with it. So I trying the announcing thing. I said, that's my retirement job.
There you go.
I'm not going to be a cop all. After this race, I'll tell you a cop story.
Alrighty, I've been waiting for these.
The post for the 7th race, Southern Valley Colt Circuit 2-year-old Colton Gelding Pace. The 1, Lightning Dance with Braden Rhodes. Number 2 is Moon Dance Mickey, Clayton Pfeiffer. Number 3, Lightning with Hank Levan. And number 4, Sweet Lather Up, Brady Clemens in the sulky. Horse will take the score and go to the gate. Less than 2 minutes. The
7th race and the 1, Lightning Dance, now being driven by Braden Rose for Rosie Reaver as a Dancing Yankee, Colt and Gelding. 10 starts this year with 2 seconds and 5 thirds, making almost $8,000. Last 2 starts, got a 4th. Can't see, is that Napoleon? Yeah, Napoleon and Beria. And had a 2nd at Athens.
The 2, Moon Dance Mickey, Clayton Pfeiffer aboard for trainer over Dustin Beekman. Monty Mickey Gelding slightly raced, just 2 starts on the year, Wellston and Piketon. Paced in 3rd at Wellston, 4th at Piketon, 2-5 and 2.
In the 3, Lightning, driven by Hank Levan for trainer Steve Carter, Sumacolade Gelding. For Willard Taylor III from Chillicothe, Ohio, has 5 starts this year with 1 win at Wellston and 2:04 and 2. Has 3 seconds back-to-back from Zanesville, Eaton, and Piketon.
And rounding out the field, coming from the outside, Sweet Lather Up and Brady Clemens. Trainer Eric Nesselrode, Tom Bush owns the Lather Up Gelding. 3 starts on the year, coming off of a 2-race win streak at Zanesville and then at Piketon. And then a 3rd place finish at Wellston. I didn't know the 2 went off the track.
Neither did I.
Yeah.
Was not paying that close attention.
No. So, yeah, Brady should be the favorite in here, but the Light Ding horse, 3 second-place finishes last 3 starts.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a little camera shy there. But driver's change. Let's see if that helps out a little bit. And this is the Rock. It's an equalizer. So I tell you, the one story I told last year on air a few times, all my good stories always start at the Circle K gas station.
Oh, my goodness.
So I get called there, welfare check. Okay. Meet up with this lady. She's crying. I said, what's wrong? I don't know where my ride is. Okay. So long story short, I said, where are you staying at? She's like, I'm in a homeless shelter over in Dayton. No problem. I'll take you there. I don't have a problem. I know it's out of the county, but no big deal. We're the Gold Star Uber. So I said, how did you get here? She's like, well, I met this guy online, And he picked me up, and so we had a date. I said, okay. So I kind of knew where it was going anyway. I said, well, where did you go? She said, well, his dad wouldn't give him any money. So he picked me up. We went back to his parents' house. They rented a Red Box movie. That's when we still had Red Boxes. And a frozen pizza. Okay. I said, where does he live at? Down in Highland County. I'm like, okay. She said, well, I had to use the bathroom, so I made him stop here. I went and used the bathroom. I came out, and he's gone. He ditched her.
Oh, man.
I said, oh, I hate to hear that. I said, so where's the second date going to be? Okay. Yeah. That's one of the clean ones I can tell on air.
The clean ones.
Yeah. But yeah, all my good stories start at Circle K. It got so bad, the maintenance people for the gas station finally made it to where we could unlock the door, so we'd have to quit breaking it down because there were so many overdoses there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Righty, we're going to send it up to Roger for the call.
They're off and pacing. That's Lightning Dance going right out for the lead. Now on the outside, Lightning is there second, getting away third. Into the turn, Moon Dance Mickey. Moving up on the outside is Sweet Lather Up, now third. Down the backside they go. Lightning Dance and Braden Rhodes leads the way by 2 1/4. Racing second, that is Light Ding as they race over the first quarter mark. Racing third, a Sweet Lather Up. As they race into the turn, Brady Clemens on the move. Treading the field, Moon Dance Mickey at the first quarter mark. Opening quarter, 34 3. They're a-walking as they race around the turn. On top, it's Lightning Dance with the lead. On the outside, Nails second. That's Sweet Lather Up as they race into the lane first time, coming to the halfway point. All in straight alignment as they race over to the half. Tipping to the outside, Hank Levan beginning the chase with Lightning on the outside. Coming to the halfway station, Lightning Dance has command. Sweet Lather Up is there second. Outside third is Lightning. Halfway home in 1:09 1. On to the backside they go. The leader remains Lightning Dance by a length and a quarter. On the outside, Sweet Lather Up. Those two open up on the rest. Up on the inside, Moonlight and Mickey. As they race over to the 3/4 mark, on the outside, Lightning is fourth. The battle continues on the outside. It's Sweet Lather Up getting the lead at the 3/4 mark. Trying to fight back as Lightning Dance on the inside. Those two are drawn away. They're going to change positions now as Braden Rhodes comes to the outside with Lightning Dance. 3/4, 1:40 3. On top of the field and opening up, it's Sweet Lather Up. Now by 3, the battle's going to be for second and third. Coming home, it's all Sweet Lather Up. Photo for place.
2:10 and 4.
The mile, 2:10, 4/5.
That was a cheap half. 1:09 1 for 2-year-old pacing colts. But yeah, got the lead, got his way, and made it 3 in a row for Brady Clemens.
Sounded like Sweet Lather Up was a favorite considering how the cheering went.
Yeah. I got Hank second with Light Ding. Braden Rhodes third with Lightning Dance. It's going to be interesting this year. Do we have any new sires with first crops this year that you know of?
I do not.
Okay, 'cause I'm looking at, we got a Dancing Yankee, a Monty Mickey, a Summa Cum Laude, and a Lather Up here in this race. So just seeing who the new big studs are going through the sales ring. Gives Brady his 3rd win of the day. 2nd for Eric Nesselrode. And another 2nd place finish for Light Ding. That makes it 4 bridesmaids in a row for him.
He is due for his win.
Yes. I was looking to see if he tied into Sweet Lather Up any of his races, and he has not.
Your winner, 7th race, Southern Valley Colt Circuit, 2-year-old colt and gelding pace. Number 4, Sweet Lather Up. Tom Bush of Crooksville, Ohio. Eric Nesselrode, the trainer. Brady Clemens in the sulky. 2-year-old gelding will lather up at a Sweet June. Home winner in 2:10, 4/5. The final quarter, 30 1/5. And for Sweet Lather Up, 3 in a row in Ohio. 3, 4, 2, 1. Results are official. Number 1, Lightning Dance, 3. The 2, Moon Dance Mickey, 4. The 3, Light Ding, 2. The 4, Sweet Lather Up, the winner. Top down, 3, 4, 2, 1 on the bottom. The quarter, 34 3. The half, 109 1. 3 quarters, 140 3. The mile, 2:10, 4/5. Final half, 101 3. The final quarter, 30 1/5. Set the 8th race.
All right, 7th race down. So my wife sent me a couple of screenshots. Miss Emma Wahlberg, she's either married or girlfriend with Russell Early from Delaware, I think. Don't quote me on that. Her add to bucket list, drive at Rock Springs.
Really?
The comments are comical. Mary Jo Rennie Bra, she made Doyle drive here. Just told him he had to try it once. Devin Miller says, don't recommend it. Roger Houston said, the final turn is too much to deal with. So, yes, Google Maps it, look at it. It's interesting. But, yes, Emma, if you're watching, you got to drive here once. So. All right, we're over halfway done, Sam.
Yep.
So let's take a look at the 8th race, 2-year-old colt gelding trot here after a few words from our sponsors.
Hey kids, we invite you to join the Backstretch Buddies Club, a fun and free club for kids 12 and under who love horses and wants to be a part of harness racing in Ohio. Once you've signed up, you will be able to join Willie Winnett and exciting adventures and receive awesome surprises. Sign up today using the QR code.
Own a little and love it a lot. TheStable.ca is an award-winning fractional ownership operation. Buy as little as 1% of a racehorse and experience 100% of the thrill. TheStable.ca makes ownership easy, accessible, and affordable. Communication and customer service are at the heart of everything we do. Get started at TheStable.ca.
Welcome back to Meigs County Fair. We are getting ready for the 8th race, the 2-year-old Colts and Geldings Trot, purse of $5,034. On those sponsors, you heard about the Backstretch Buddies program. That is a free youth program that I had started back last summer. And on August 29th at Scioto Downs, we will be having our youth night to kind of celebrate the 1 year of Backstretch Buddies, and we are looking for more members to come join us. And not only do we have the free Backstretch Buddies program, but we also have a youth membership of $10. Get different like awards through being with that, discount with the Harness Horse Youth Foundation camps. So a lot to look forward to for that. But that night we are having some horseshoe decorating. We are having through Scioto Downs. We are having where the kids paint their hands and put it onto a white horse. They're having a petting zoo, corgi races, and bouncy houses. So if you are a youth, come to Scioto Downs on August 29th. We will be there from 5:30 to 9 o'clock to get signed up or to participate in any of those activities. We will also be having a paddock tour, hopefully, if we get enough kids out. And then the Friday, the 28th, before that, we are having our charity night there at Scioto Downs as well. So another great night to come out, watch some races, and partake. Jeremy went off to see if we can find someone to interview. Not sure who he's looking for, but we will be having an interview hopefully here soon. Looks like we got 3 of the horses on the track, just waiting for one more to go into the post parade.
The race, Southern Valley Colt Circuit, 2-year-old colt and gelding trot for $5,034. Number 1, Otis L. The driver, Hank Levan. Number 2 is scratched. The 3, McC with Emmanuel Miller. And number 4, Johnny Reb, Lori Furness Smith in the sulky. Horse will take a score and go to the gate. Emmanuel Miller drives the 3, McC.
Let's go ahead and introduce these 4 horses of race 8. Otis L, driven and trained by Hank Levan, has 10 starts this year with 6 wins and 1/3, making just over $23,000. Lifetime mark of 204-1 at Athens, and the last 2 starts was Athens and Salina, both wins.
The 2, Candyland ATM, Derek Flowers on board for Roshan Trigg. Edward Thomas owns a Centurion ATM colt. 3 starts on the year, has a 3rd place finish, but has a break in every start. So let's see if he can stay trotting around this track. He was a $5,000 Buckeye Classic purchase sale.
In the 3, MCC, driven by Manny Miller for trainer David Miller, as a ready for money gelding, has 2 starts this year with 1/3 at Lisbon.
And then rounding out our field, Johnny Reb. Lori Farnes Smith drives and owns. Marlon Smith trains the Memphis Flash Gelding. 4 starts on the year, has not hit the board yet. Just has a 4th place finish back at Piketon, where he did stay trotting. So looking at this 2-year colt trot. Looking at Otis L, he's got to be up there in a fair championship points, and he is. He is our leader, 346 points. And that was as of August 19th. So, I tried to get the photographer up here.
What'd she say?
No, she said I sound dumb on the. I was like, no, I ask easy questions.
No, you don't.
Oh.
All right, let's send this up to Roger for the call of the 8th race.
Here they come. They're off and trotting, going for the lead. That's Otis L with the lead. And Mick C gets away second. Trailing the field, missing the start, was Johnny Reb. As they race into the turn, going to the backside and the first quarter mark. It's Otis L with the lead. Mick C is there second. Johnny Reb trails the field as they race down the backside, going to the first quarter mark. Hank Levan and Otis L leads the field to the first quarter. Emmanuel Miller and Mix C is right there second as they race by the opening quarter. The trailer is Johnny Reb, opening panel 35-1. The end of the turn, making a break, Johnny Reb. Around the turn they come. The leader is Otis L. Mix C, wide in the turn, settles back down second. Trailing the field, Johnny Reb. Straight alignment as they come to the halfway point. Two-horse battle from here. Otis L. has command. Emmanuel Miller content to race second with Mix C, and further back, Johnny Reb. They're halfway home in 1:11-3. Into the turn, go on to the 5/8 mark. Continue to show the way. Otis L. by a length and 3/4. Mix C is there second, patiently waiting, but Emmanuel Miller tips off the shoulder and going after him early. Going to the 3/4 mark. Johnny Reb trails the field. On top, it's Otis L. On the outside, Mix C as they battle going to the 3/4 mark. Mix C sticks ahead in front at the 3/4 station. On the inside, Otis L. 3/4, 1:43-1. Around the final turn, Otis L. goes off stride. And that leaves Mix C and Emmanuel Miller coming home on top. Otis L. back trotting, trying to make up the distance, but going to fall short. Coming to the wire, it's Mix C. Otis L. on the outside second. It's all Mix C. Otis L. second, and soon to be third, Johnny Reb. The mile, 2:15, 3/5.
Hey, pretty good last quarter for these 2-year-old trotters. 31 and some, 32 and some change, but Mix C pulls the upset over Otis L. Broke his 2-race win streak. That last turn got him. So we apologize. We did not realize there was a scratch in this race. So we kind of rattled off like they were here, but yeah. So Mix C picks up his first lifetime win out of 3 starts. Ready for money, Colt. So he'd been running. He'd had a lot of breaks in the last 2 starts. One of those. Stay trotting here at the Rock. Now, I talked to Annette, the photographer there. That her and her brother are doing this in memory of their mother. She was the photographer down here for years. She worked, took over for the Linscott family, who when I was growing up, that's who had the track photography down here. So they gave up the track photography, but the Linscott family kept the photo finish part of it.
Southern Valley Colt Circuit 2-year-old colt and gelding trot. Number 3, Mix C. Pine Grove Stables of Parkman, Ohio. The owner, David H. Miller. The trainer, Emmanuel Miller in the sulky. 2-year-old colt ready for money out of Yanks DJ. Taking a lifetime best performance, 2:15, 3/5. David H. Miller and Emmanuel Miller. Mix C in race 8.
All right, I'm going to give the rundown, and then we'll go to commercial break, and then I found somebody to interview. Oh, let's go to Roger.
This L2, the 2 was scratched, the 3 Mix C, the winner, the 4 Johnny Reb, 3 top down, 2 scratch, 1, 3 on the bottom, the quarter 35-1, the half 1:11-3, 3/4 1:43-1, the mile 2:15, 3/5. No changes, race 9, field of 4, win wagering only. 3-year-old filly Pacers, bring them on, race 9. 4 of you, 3-year-old filly Pacers, bring them to the track for race 9.
All right, let's go to a quick commercial break here, and we'll come back with our special guest.
This September, the thrill returns to Delaware, Ohio. It's the Little Brown Jug. World-class harness racing, heart-pounding action, and unforgettable fun. Join the tradition. Feel the roar. Be a part of history. We have several hospitality and ticket options, including the new Jug Social Club. Please visit littlebrownjug.com or call 1-800-DEL-FAIR. The Little Brown Jug, where champions are crowned.
Who feeds your need for new ideas for your family's best farm future? Ohio Farm Bureau. We work with our members to shape ag policy that will positively impact our industry. Farm Bureau is advancing business solutions to give you a competitive advantage. We help you gather information to stay ahead of important topics and technologies. Plus, Ohio Farm Bureau creates opportunities for growth. Ohio Farm Bureau, feeding your need for new ideas.
All right, back here at the Meigs County Fair, I've got a special guest with me, Reagan Redden, owner of Meigs in the 5th race. So you guys back at the barn area could not tell who won the race, but he got the final call, though, if I remember right. As an first-time owner, horse has not hit the board yet. What's going through your head top of the stretch?
What to think in that moment? I started cheering up, and I started looking around, waiting for Dad or somebody to tell me if we won it or not.
But then he got the final call. When they went around the turn there, did Alex kind of give you guys a nod or yes? Or so he kept you in suspense even more, didn't he?
2 out.
Yeah. I was rooting for you. Sam was rooting for somebody else, so I was going to kick her off the show for the day, but she didn't realize the connection I had with Travis and you. So, yeah. So no, he raced better. He made a couple breaks there at Piketon and Sydney. Did you guys make some changes on him? Okay.
We made one change on him, and been working on him, making him feel good.
Yeah. Yep. I was watching the Zanesville race. He was second at 3/4. Looked like he was going to go forward a little bit. Then at the very end, he got a little tired at the end, did he?
That horse made a break in front of him, and he just didn't know what to do.
Okay.
Alex said he kind of pulled up on him.
Did he?
Yeah.
Young.
He's learning.
Yeah, that's good.
Happy to see how he raced today compared to Zanesville. Yeah.
Had the pocket trip, come out right after him, and didn't make a break.
Yes.
So what's your thoughts first time here of that far turn?
That was the mile they went in for his race. That was fast for this track.
Yeah.
Especially with that turn.
That
really surprised me.
Yeah. Well, he did good. What's next on his card?
We're going to be going to Caldwell.
Caldwell next?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because he's just staked down here in the Southern Valley circuit, correct?
He's staked in Buckeye, OHHA, and Southern Valley. We're just racing him in the Southern Valley.
Okay. All right. Now, has your dad got one in tonight or tomorrow at Greenville?
None.
Okay.
I don't think he's got any in.
Okay. I thought the 3-year-old pacing filly was in. Tracy's mare?
I might be wrong. Maybe she is. She's turned out right now.
Okay.
She's taking it easy.
Gotcha. Well, then I may have looked at it wrong.
Yeah, but we got one more. He's racing for Jesse.
Yeah. That's why I knew you were still here. I saw him warming up.
Yeah.
What have you guys looked at the sale book yet this year?
Dad has been looking at it. It came in the mail. I haven't got a chance.
Trotter.
That's what I was looking at last year.
Yeah. Sam's a pacing girl. That's why I said it.
I am.
Yeah. So, yeah, Reagan's first horse, I remember her when they broke this horse. She was coming out third lining. Then even when third lining was done, she's still riding on the side with her dad. Not as early. Travis gets there about 4 every morning.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Could not be me.
Yeah. Yeah, his horses jog in the dark. They're used to it. So.
Yeah, they don't hardly ever see the daylight.
No. So when they go to the races, they're like, what's that? Kind of like when I went to day shift. What's that big yellow thing in the sky? So. Well, good. Are you having fun with this year?
Oh, yeah. Especially today. You know, this is a first start he's had when it ain't rained.
Oh, okay. That's right. You guys got rained out at Athens, didn't you?
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, send it up to Roger real quick for the post parade. You're dragging Timmy along to all this.
Yeah.
Is that by choice, or does he not have a choice?
I think he enjoys it, but he doesn't have a choice.
Okay. Good deal. All right. Well, I'm glad you're having fun. I'm glad you're getting to do something with your dad. We talked about family. Her dad's in it. They work together.
Mm-hmm.
Has there been any arguments yet?
No.
Okay.
No.
Give it time. Right, Sam?
Yeah, give it time.
Yep.
I trust Dad, so
Okay.
we're doing good in that aspect.
Good. It's early. But it's always fun. So, good deal. Reagan, thank you for coming over. I appreciate it, talking to us. I wanted to see what you was thinking at the wire here.
All right.
Especially when you got the last call. I'm like, I don't think so, but I was rooting for you.
Well, thank you.
All right. Have a safe trip home, and good luck the rest of the year.
Thank you.
All right. Reagan Redding, the owner of Meshack, 2-year-old colt gelding pacer.
Going on to the 9th race, the 3-year-old fillies pace. And the 1, Pink Bubbles, driven by Brady Clemens for trainer Eric Nesselrode, has 3 starts this year with 1/3. Lifetime has 3 wins, making just over $21,000. A lifetime mark as a 2-year-old of 159 flat at Piketon. Last start had a 6 at Zanesville, but before that was rocking with the 4s and the 3rds.
The 2, She's So Fast, Hank Levan, trains and drives for Winchester Bay's Acre. Me So Fast filly, she's got 14 starts on the year. Had a win up at Scioto earlier this year. A couple of third-place finishes. Last one being at Troy 3 nights ago.
And the 3rd, Burning Spirit, driven by Dylan Fagan for trainer Brett Swartz, has 17 starts this year with 1 win, 1 second, and 7 thirds. Lifetime mark of 201 and 2.
And round out the field, Twice Shy, Alex Hawk on board for Mark Winters. Jesse Bolin trains to Fool Me Once. 9 starts on the year, coming off of a second-place finish there at Zanesville. Cut the mile and just got beat at the end. So let's send it up to Roger for the 9th.
Field, it's Burning Spirit by 5 lengths. Rough gated in the turn as well as Pink Bubbles, but does stay pacing. Down the backside, She's So Fast 3rd. Twice Shy, back pacing but trailing the field 4th. Go on to the first quarter mark. On top of the field, it's Burning Spirit by 4 lengths. Racing 2nd, Pink Bubbles. She's So Fast is 3rd. Catching the gate and going to the outside, Twice Shy, and Alex Hawk now 3rd. Opening quarter, fastest of the week, 30 seconds flat. Into the lane first time, making a break into the stretch. 4 of them coming at us to the halfway point. We'll see who's on top in just a minute because there's a lot of position changes when that break occurred. Coming to the top, it's still the leader though, Dylan Fagan with Burning Spirit. Racing 2nd, who made the big move on the outside, stayed out of trouble, was Twice Shy. We're at halfway point in 103. Into the turn they go. That's She's So Fast on the move on the outside. The break was by Pink Bubbles. Down the backside they go. On top of the field and showing the way, it's Burning Spirit by 6. Racing 2nd is Twice Shy. On the outside, She's So Fast is 3rd, now 2nd. Trailing the field, Pink Bubbles at the 3-quarter mark. Dylan Fagan and Burning Spirit, 3 quarters, 132 and 2. Midway around the final turn, Burning Spirit has the lead by 5. She's So Fast is now 2nd on the outside and coming on. Twice Shy 3rd. Pink Bubbles trails the field 4th. Coming home, it's all Burning Spirit and Dylan Fagan. If it had been a prize fight, it would have been a TKO at the half. Coming home 2nd. She's So Fast, Twice Shy, 3rd.
204 and 2.
How much?
204 and 2.
204, 2/5. Is that the fastest?
204 and 2/5. Gate to wire for Burning Spirit. Dylan Fagan. Gives him and Brett their first ones of the day. So Pink Bubbles made that break in the far turn there, past the quarter pole, and Hank had to grab up pretty hard, keep from getting into her. Alex wanted the lead, but she almost stood on her head going that first turn.
Yep.
So. Talking about family, here comes the Swartz family. Brett Swartz, his daughter Lexi, works with them. Yeah. Burning Spirit, second of the year, had a dead heat at Hilliard's back in late July. So took a mark 2-1 and 2 there. 2 starts back, was in the claiming series, stallion claiming series at Scioto Downs, pacing 53 and 2. Rallied for fourth, had the 7-hole, got away back, and charged late at the end, finished fourth in that one. So this.
Number 3, Burning Spirit, from the Hired Gun Racing Stable and Racehorse Express of Washington Courthouse, Ohio. Brett Swartz, the winning trainer. Dylan Fagan in the sulky. 3-year-old filly by Catch the Fire out of She's a Game Major. Equals the fastest mile of the week. 2:04 2/5. Brett Swartz, Dylan Fagan in the ninth. Top down. 4-2-1-3. Are official. Number 1, Pink Bubbles, 4. The 2, She's So Fast, 2. The 3, Burning Spirit, the winner. The 4, Twice Shy, 3. Top down, 4-2-1. 3 on the bottom. The quarter, 30. The half, 103. 3/4, 132 and 2. The mile, 2:04 2/5.
All right, Sam, we are in double digits now.
Got 4 more races for you guys. Got the 3rd division of the 2-year-old colts and geldings coming up next, race 10 for the trot. We got 3 in this field. The 3rd horse, Along Comes Caleb, is a scratch. We will be right back to introduce these horses after these sponsors.
Feel the thunder, experience the speed, witness the excitement of Ohio harness racing. Ohio is home to 4 pari-mutuel tracks with exciting action at Northfield Park, Scioto Downs, Miami Valley Gaming and Racing, and Dayton Raceway. Plus racing at 66 county and independent fairs statewide. From legendary events like the Little Brown Jug to the Dayton Racing Derby, Battle of Lake Erie, and Next Generation Stakes, Ohio is where champions race. The speed, the tradition, the excitement. Don't just watch it, be a part of it. Race Ohio, it's your best bet.
Dublin Valley Farms, home of Volstead, sire of multi-million-dollar performers, with his first big crop of talented 2-year-olds making their mark on the track. Also standing, Slay, son of Chapter 7, with his highly anticipated first crop of yearlings selling this fall. And Coach K. Hanover by world record holder Wallner with his first crop of 2-year-olds hitting the track this summer. Looking for your next superstar? Dublin Valley Farms and our clients proudly offer high-quality yearlings with pedigree, confirmation, and performance potential at public auctions this season. Backed by a team that cares, Dublin Valley Farms, Fredericksburg, Ohio.
Welcome back to the Meigs County Fair here in Rock Springs, Ohio. We are on race 10, the 2-year-old colts and geldings, 3rd division trot, purse of $5,000 and $5,034.
Scratch down to a field of 3 with 2 driver changes in here. So.
Been a pretty good day out here.
Yeah, it's been. As long as that breeze blows, it's very comfortable. So let's see what we got coming up here. Where are we at? Rock Springs today. We got Greenville tonight and tomorrow afternoon. And they come back, of course, Wednesday and Thursday for the big cards. And then you say you are in, where'd you say you was going to next?
Stark.
Stark.
Mm-hmm.
That's a few days away.
September 1st.
Okay. So, yeah, you do have a little bit of a gap there. Wellington races Sunday. Back Monday up in Lorain County for the Home Talent Colt Stakes. And then Lima opens up Monday and Tuesday. So
where are you at next?
I think I go to Richwood.
Okay.
That's the day that we got 5 fairs going on.
Mm.
Yeah, that's that day. You go to Stark County, and because Ellen's doing the pictures for Brad at Richwood.
Okay.
So I'll go there. Brad's going to Caldwell that day because that is, he said that's the hardest place for him to shoot.
Really?
Because where the sun sets and everything.
Makes sense.
Of course, Ellen's trying to do this, change the way, but Brad, nope. He has his way of doing things, and he makes it work.
Mm-hmm.
And then his brother, Jeff, I think his brother's name's Jeff. He does Scioto Downs for him that night. Because before I took OHHA job, I asked him, I said, do you need me to go somewhere? He said, nope, I got it covered. I'm like, okay. And he's at Van Wert, too. Also. Oh, no, Don, who works for him, does Van Wert.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, a lot of people going to a lot of different places here in a couple weeks.
Yep.
Send it up to Roger. No, I'm sorry.
Oh.
These are the horses for the 10th race. 2-year-old colt and gelding trot. The 1, Ranger Lonnie L, Hank Levan. The 2, Liam's Prize, Braden Rhodes. The 3 is Scratch. The 4, Sugar Snap, Emmanuel Miller. Horses take a score, go to the gate. You have less than 2 minutes to wager, race 10.
Alrighty, in the 1, Ranger Loniel, driven and trained by Hank Levan, is an in-range gelding. Has 10 starts this year with 2 wins and 2 seconds. A lifetime mark of 2:06 at Waupaw. Last start out was Salina, got a second, and the start before that was that Waupaw win.
The 2, Liam's Prize, Braden Rhodes gets to drive for Rosie Weaver. Co-owns with Artland Acres. The Enterprise Gelding's got 9 starts on the year, 5 wins. He's on a 2-race win streak here back at Zanesville, then at Berea. The week before that, both of those 2-8 flat. His lifetime record is 2-6-2 at Paynesville. A little over $17,000 in the bank.
In the 4, Sugar Snap, driven by Manny Miller for trainer David Miller, is a Rich Image colt with 6 starts this year and 1 second. That second being 2:17-3.
So I have said a few times about horses needing to stay trotting, and they have been on this track. So let's see if Sugar and Snap, the 3-horse, because he shows a lot of breaks leaving.
Break every start except for that one where he finished second.
At Lisbon, who said it's a very tight track, so maybe he just doesn't like turns. But Liam's Prize sitting 3rd in our points championship. Ranger Ronnie, he is sitting 7th. His stablemate Otis L is leading it. So I think come fair championship night, Hank's going to be busy as usual.
Mm-hmm.
So we got In Range, an Enterprise, and a Rich Image. I have not heard of that sire.
Of Rich Image?
Yeah.
Neither have I.
Homebred here. Sugar Snap is for Marty Troyer, West Farmington, Ohio. And Liam's Prize was an $18,000 blooded horse sale purchase. Ranger Lonnie L, a $7,000 Buckeye Classic sale purchase. Are you guys heading to the yearling sale?
Not to buy anything.
Okay. Just a look, window shop.
Yep.
Okay. All right. And we got 3 2-year-old trotters, so let's see how this race fares out and send it up to Roger.
They're off and trotting. Liam's Prize goes for the lead. Ranger Laniel gets away second. Taking a seat third is Sugar Snap. Racing to the backside in the first 8. On top of the field, it's Liam's Prize and Braden Rhodes showing the way. Hank Levan drops in second with Ranger Laniel. Treading the field, Sugar Snap with Emmanuel Miller. Straight alignment down the backside at a snail's pace, going to the first quarter mark. The leader is Liam's Prize. Racing second, Ranger Laniel. Everybody content. Sugar Snap trails as they're about to get to the first quarter mark. They reach the opening quarter in 37-1 as they race into the turn. Still straight alignment, no movement. Liam's Prize leads the way. Ranger Laniel racing second. Sugar Snap is third. Tips to the outside. Emmanuel Miller's coming on from third. Passing stands first time. On top, Liam's Prize. Up on the outside, Sugar Snap second. Racing third, Ranger Laniel. On the outside, sticking the nose in front, Sugar Snap. Fighting back on the inside, Liam's Prize. Third is Ranger Laniel. They're halfway home in 1:16-1. On to the backside they go. Liam's Prize by a length and a quarter. The outside, Sugar Snap is off stride. That's Ranger Laniel racing second. Going to the 3-quarter mark. Liam's Prize, Braden Rhodes by a length and a half. Ranger Laniel and Hank Levan ready to challenge, and he will go on to the 3-quarter mark. Racing third, Sugar Snap. 2-year-old trotters over to the 3-quarter mark. The leader, Liam's Prize, 150 flat. Around the final turn, Liam's Prize with the lead. Ranger Laniel tips to the outside, and the battle's developing. Coming home, Liam's Prize on the inside. Ranger Laniel trying to close on the outside. Liam's Prize and Braden Rhodes on the outside. Ranger Laniel. Braden Rhodes and Rosie Weaver got win number 7. Liam's Prize. Ranger Laniel was second, home third. Sugar Snap. The mile, 2:21.
Last quarter in 31 seconds.
I mean, that's better.
Yeah. They picked it up a little bit. So I know as an announcer that those races are the hardest to try and call.
Really?
There's no movement.
Mm-hmm.
You've got so much filler that you got to try to throw in there.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, I can. Yeah, that's hard to do. But
Liam's Prize, 6th win, 10th start.
Makes it 3 in a row there.
Mm-hmm.
So Rosie's been using Braden quite a bit here the last couple of years. She's got Sammy driving at Scioto and stuff, and Sammy's been venturing around to the fairs for her a little bit, but of course the off nights up at Northfield, Braden goes wherever he can. The nicest young man. I was over at Piketon, and somebody was, when he came in to do the breathalyzer, everything was yes, please, thank you, sir, ma'am.
That's awesome.
A lot of people commented on how nice of a young man he is. And is no bigger than a twig.
Oh, Rosie's got her pups with her.
Prize. Heartland Acres breeds, and Rosie Weaver owns. Rosie Weaver trains. Braden Rhodes, the winning driver. 2-year-old gelding by Enterprise of Lady Montague. Home winner in 2:21. For Liam's prize, 3 in a row in Ohio. And that's win number 7 for both Rosie Weaver and Braden Rhodes. Results are official. The 1, Ranger Lonnie L. 2. The 2, Liam's prize, the winner. The 3, Along Come Caleb Scratch. The 4, Sugar Snap 3. Top down, 2-1 scratch, 3 on the bottom. Quarter, 37-1, 116-1, 150, about 221. 11th race, 2-year-old Colton Gelding Pace. 5 of you, bring them on. Race 11.
Getting ready for the 11th race, the 2-year-old Colts and Geldings Pace, 4th Division, purse of $4,013. And we will introduce those horses once we thank our sponsors.
They're often racing in the Southern Valley Colt Circuit. Catch the excitement of Ohio harness racing at one of the county fairs in the Southern Valley Colt Circuit. For over 150 years, people have gathered at county fairs to cheer on their favorite racehorses. Keep the tradition alive. Visit one of the 10 fairs in the Southern Valley Colt Circuit this summer. Horses, racing, and winning. It's the Southern Valley Colt Circuit. 10 great fairs in southeastern Ohio. When you need supplies for your horse, one name stands out: Big D's. Since 1976, Big D's Tack and Vet Supply has been the equine experts you can trust. Whatever your horse needs is available at Big D's Tack and Vet Supply. Order online at BigD'sWeb.com. Use code FAIR26 and receive $10 off your next order. Big D's Tack and Vet Supply.
All right, back here at the Meigs County Fair. We've got 10 in the books, 3 more to go. I was texting my wife here. Told her she sees Sam Widger tonight at Scioto. Tell him thanks for responding to my text. I texted him, see how he enjoyed driving at the Rock here. And I was going to try to get him up for an interview, but he had to take off. So I'm going to pull another goodie out of my bag here. So this is something I've showed before, but there used to be a Great Oaks Joint Vocational School. Used to have a school there tied with Washington Courthouse Fayette County Fairgrounds. One of the alumni is the late Brad Hanners. He come out of that. They did a project one year for our Horsemen's Association banquet. This was the placemat of some of the races, fairs that used to race. And a lot of them was close to around Washington Courthouse, the Fayette County, Clinton County, Highland County area where I'm from. But they had a few, Powell, I think, on here, and some others. But this was very neat. When they stopped racing, some of the purse ranges, if they could find it. And I believe Travis Redden still has some programs from some of these places. So very neat. When I interviewed Larry, I was able to snag this. He had a few copies of it still left, and I remembered seeing this. So I was kind of glad I was able to find that. So yeah, I'm going to have to get back to Larry's house and see what else I can purchase, see if he's come off these retail prices. Maybe I can get into the clearance bin there. But we got 11th race coming up. 2-year-old Payson Colts and Geldings, 4th of 4 divisions here. So we'll start going through them real fast. The 1, VH Dancing Guy, another Timmy Van Horn horse. David Young, the 2nd in the bike this time. 6 starts on the year, has a win back at Carrollton in the slop of 2-3-2. 2nd place finish at Piketon, and a couple thirds. Last week at Zanesville. The 2, Some Creek Somewhere. Alex Hawk on board for trainer-owner John Hostetler. The Beech Tree Gelding has 3 starts on the year, a second and a third. Second place was back at Wellston. Third place at Piketon. Did finish second, was placed fourth at Zanesville, though. I do not know why on that one. So he's got a little over $2,000 in the bank for him this year. The 3, Brady Clemens, Eric Nesselrode combination again. Rising Ember, the Catch the Fire gelding, owned by Susan Offenberger, Beverly, Ohio. 3 starts on the year, lightly raced also. 2 second place finishes. Still is looking to find that winner's circle. Second back at Zanesville, back at Piketon. Let's send it up to Roger for the post parade, and we'll finish it out.
2-year-old Colton gelding pace, $4,013. Number 1, VH Dancing Guy, David Young. The 2, Some Creek, Somewhere, Alex Hawk. The 3, Rising Ember, Brady Clemens. The 4, Catching L, Hank Levan. And number 5, Maple Bay, Daniel Ireton in the sulky. Horses take a score, go to the gate, less than 2. In the barn area, get them ready for the 12th. Get them ready for the 12th. Free for all trotters, 3 of you. Get them ready, race 12.
Did you leave off at 4?
I did, just for you.
Perfect. Catching L, driven and trained by Hank Levan, is the Catch the Fire gelding. 8 starts this year with 1/3, making it $2,600. Last 2 starts has been at Bowling Green and Sydney, both finishes in 4th.
And rounding out the field from our second tier, Daniel Ireton drives Maple Bay for trainer Marlon Smith. Lori Farnes Smith owns the Memphis Flash Colt. 4 starts on the year, still looking to hit the board. Let's just try to stay pacing this time. He's got a couple lines where he's paced. Did have a qualifying effort back at Scioto at 2-2-1. So, all right, you want to hear a cop story real fast?
Let's hear it.
I'm sitting there, and this old beat-up Dodge truck goes by me, and here, like the horn's going. What in the world? So it catches my attention. Actually, I was getting off 35 to go use the bathroom. So this is what I learned. You use the bathroom every chance you get. But so they jump on 35, so I jump on behind it, and finally it pulls over, so I light it up, call it out as a disabled vehicle. So I would do the passenger side approach, and there's a bunch of clothes and baskets and stuff in the piled up. I'm like, hey, over here, roll your window down. Come here. The emotions for me to come over to the driver's side. I'm like, no, roll your window down. It broke. I'm like, okay. So I walk back over to the driver's side. Well, he's hunched down like he's getting something out of the door. I'm like, hey, show me your hands. Unlock the door. It broke. Yeah, I'll finish the story here after the race.
Alrighty.
They're often pacing VH Dancing Guy goes right out and grabs the racetrack. Taking a seat second is Some Creek Somewhere. Onto the backside they go. Catching L racing third. Fourth is Rising Ember. And treading the field, Maple Bay. Down the backside they go to the first quarter mark. On top of the field and showing the way, VH Dancing Guy with the lead for David Young. Right there second as they race into the turn. Some Creek Somewhere as they race over to the first quarter mark. Racing third at the quarter, Catching L. Opening quarter, 33-2. Around the turn, into the lane, coming to the 3/8, tipping to the outside is Maple Bay from way back. Passing the stands first time, inside the mountain, coming to the halfway point. On top of the field, David Young and VH Dancing Guy shows the way by about 2 1/4. Racing second on the inside is Some Creek Somewhere. Hank Levan to the outside with Catching L. Followed by Brady Clemens on the outside as well with Rising Ember. Treading the field, Maple Bay at the half in 107-1. On to the backside. We got 3 in, 2 out. Down the backside to the 3/4 mark. The leader is VH Dancing Guy. David Young has popped the earplugs. Racing second. That is Some Creek Somewhere. On the outside, laboring is Catching L, now third. Sneaking back up the inside, Rising Ember. The trailer remains Maple Bay at the 3/4, 137.4. Midway around the final turn. On top, it is VH Dancing Guy, Some Creek Somewhere, Catching L, tipping the outside as well, Rising Ember, less than 1/8 of a mile to pace, coming home. It's all David Young and VH Dancing Guy in total command. Racing second, Some Creek Somewhere, home third, Rising Ember. The mile.
2:08.
2:08, 1/5.
Last quarter in 30-2 gives Timmy Van Horn a double for the day, along with David Young. Second win of the year for VH Dancing Guy, the Dancing Yankee Black Gelding. So, yeah, I'm stacked up pretty good here at the half because Alex had a huge hold, was running over him. Yeah, 107 to the half. Yeah.
Did Maple Bay stay flat?
He did, as from what I saw,
That's
yes.
what I was thinking.
Yep. The rock will help him or the rock will get him.
Yep. There's no in between.
No. Nope. So Timmy and Frida's son, Josh, he's a fair board member at Morgan County Fair. And he jumped on air with me most of the day, card last year on Friday. So he was looking forward to trying to do that again this year. So I said, yeah, no problem. I can. And it's neat to have a fair board member on because then you kind of get to learn about some of the behind-the-scenes stuff that it takes to put on a racing card.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody, they've got to line up, and which for the most part, it's year to year. Whoever they shows up, they try to get them again for the following year. But this year, if I remember right, some of the fairs kind of got moved around middle to late July. And so that created some complications with staffing-wise.
Got VH Dancing Guy making his way to the winner's circle.
The old and new sports winner's circle. Number 1, VH Dancing Guy. Owned and trained by Tim Van Horn, Malta, Ohio. David Young II in the sulky. 2-year-old gelding, the Dancing Yankee, the Southwind Sugar. Home winner in 2:08, 1/5. Final half, 1:01. Final quarter, 30.2. Tim Van Horn, David Young, VH Dancing Guy in the 11th. Official, number 1, VH Dancing Guy, the winner. The 2, Some Creek Somewhere, 2. The 3, Rising Ember, 3. The 4, Catching L, 4. The 5, Maple Bay, 5. Top down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bottom. 33-2, 107.1, 137.4. The mile, 2:08, 1/5. 12th race, free-for-all trot, field of 3, win wagering only.
Did you see the zip ties on the shadow roll?
I did not.
Yep. Here's a trivia question for you.
Oh, no.
Payson lady. What Payson mare made that famous?
Oh. I have no idea.
Have you ever heard of the good Payson mare, Shady Daisy?
Oh, yeah.
That's what she wore. So everybody started calling that the Shady Daisy Shadow Roll. Yep. So, yeah, but I think she had, I can't remember if it was black or white zip ties on it. But she had a bunch of them on there. So, there's your trivia for the day.
Do you want to finish that cop story now or after the sponsors?
Let's take a break here and hear from our
Alrighty.
sponsors, and we'll come back to it.
Hickory Lane Farm is proud to have bred or produced 3 Dan Patch champions over the last 3 years. Located in Findlay, Ohio, Hickory Lane Farm bred and sold world champion It's Academic. We also co-bred and sold sophomore Breeders' Crown winner Yo Tilly. Our stallion in range set new sales records at the 2025 jug sale and is the sire of Set Your Sights High, who was last season's Dan Patch 2-year-old trotting filly. Find your next champion at the Hickory Lane Farm consignment.
At Ohio State's Galbraith Equine Center, our veterinary champions are here for your champions 24/7, 365 days a year, providing advanced specialty care for sports horses from all stages and disciplines. Our expert team of boarded surgeons and sports medicine and rehabilitation specialists, together with veterinary cardiologists, internal medicine, and ophthalmologists, make our hospital your best resource for all sports horse performance issues. The Ohio State Veterinary Medical Center's Galbraith Equine Hospital. Call us today at 614-292-6661.
We are back for the 12th race, the free-for-all trot, purse of $1,000. Alrighty.
All right, so
let's hear it.
Yeah, I'm telling you. So I go ahead and call for another unit because I can't see his hands. I'm like, open the door, roll the window down. It broke. I'm like, this guy's drunk, but I still can't see his hands. So I do take something out of the holster. And my canine unit gets there. He jumps up in the bed of the truck because he sees me. So he's looking and he's like, hey. So we got him to get the key off the dash to hand me the key so I can unlock the door. He was so drunk he was falling down.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Of the day, Alex Hawk. The 2, MJ's Liberty Valance, Brady Clemens. And number 3, MJ's Wishing for Pete, Clayton Pfeiffer in the sulky. Horses take a score and go to the gate. Win wagering only on the 12th. In the barn area, get your free-for-all pacers ready. 2 of you, 3 and 4 have been scratched. 2 of you in the 13th. Get them ready.
So that's the
free-for-all pace.
That's the thing. Me and my daughter, because I told her this story. She, it broke. So we'll say, it broke. Then the jail ended up he was not very cooperative in the jail either.
Oh, man.
Once I got him in there, because he wouldn't do a field sobriety test for me or anything. I'm like, number one, you're driving a pickup truck, you're wearing a cowboy hat and tennis shoes. That doesn't go together. I know that. Unless it's a new kid thing at the time, but I think he was in his 30s. Oh, he was hammered. I'm like, I don't see how you made it from, I forget where he come from. But he kept saying it broke, and what he was trying to do down there by the door, he was trying to put wires together to open the door or to put the window down. Because Jimmy's like, I was watching him. I'm like, what is he doing? He's like, yeah, he's playing because the panel was off. It had wires exposed or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to do, get the window down for me.
Oh, my goodness.
But the window's partially down. We're like, get the key off the dash and give it to me.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and introduce these 3 horses. And the 1, Carry the Day, driven by Alex Hawk for trainer John Hochsteiler, has 2 starts this year and 3 starts lifetime with 1 second at Northfield. Is that right? Nope. Philly and non-winners of 1 got a second and 158 and 4.
That was back in 2022.
Mm-hmm.
The 2, MJ's Liberty Valance, Brady Clemens on board for trainer-owner Doyle Bross. Wishing Stone, 239 lifetime starts with 28 wins. Took a mark at 55-2 last year at Scioto Downs.
MJ's Rishin for Pete, and the 3, driven by Clayton Pfeiffer for trainer Doyle Bross, has 25 starts this year with 4 wins, 1 second, and 2/3. Let's send this up to Roger for the call.
They're off and trotting. Carry the Day goes for the lead. MJ's Liberty Balance racing second, taking a seat third. MJ's Wishing for Pete. Around the turn, going to the first eighth. On top of the field, it's Carry the Day and Alex Hawk showing the way. Right there, second is Brady Clemens with MJ's Liberty Balance. The trailer is Clayton Pfeiffer with MJ's Wishing for Pete. Down the backside, straight alignment, going to the first quarter mark. Carry the Day, winless in 2 starts this season, takes his field over to the quarter. The opening quarter in 31-1. Into the turn second. That's Brady Clemens, MJ's Liberty Balance, also 0 for 17 this season. And trailing the field, MJ's Wishing for Pete, 4 of 25 on the year. Passing the stands first time, MJ's Liberty Balance up on the outside to go after the leader, Carry the Day. Racing third, MJ's Wishing for Pete as they come to the halfway point. Halfway home with Carry the Day at the half in 1:03-4. On to the backside they go. Brady Clemens, MJ's Liberty Balance, now second and moving up with each and every stride. Tipping to the outside as well as MJ's Wishing for Pete. 3 horses within 2.5 lengths. Down the backside they go. Carry the Day on the inside. MJ's Liberty Balance is there second. MJ's Wishing for Pete third as they race over to the 3-quarter mark. Carry the Day takes them to the 3 quarters in 1:35-1. Midway around the final turn. Here comes MJ's Wishing for Pete. 3 wide, now third, now second and coming on. Carry the Day with the lead. MJ's Wishing for Pete on the outside. MJ's Liberty Balance trails the field through the stretch. On top of the field, it's Carry the Day with the lead. Racing up on the outside, MJ's Liberty Balance is taking the lead now. On second is MJ's Wishing for Pete. Carry the Day fades in the stretch to finish third. The mile, 2:08 flat.
So 2:08 flat is our free-for-all trot. A Doyle Bross 1-2 finish. So the last turn got Carry the Day. Cut it out. Made a break in the last turn there. Yeah, I was curious as to that's a 4-year stretch for Carry the Day.
Mm-hmm.
So Father Patrick Gelding was an $85,000 Lexington Soleil purchase. So Marcus Melander had him qualified in 2 minutes as a 2-year-old there. So something happened to him, and that's a pretty good gap there for a racehorse anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So MJ's Liberty Balance picks up the first win of the year. And the Doyle's try and get those Signature Series points. Is the final at Delaware or Dayton?
Oh, I don't know. Is this one of your trivia?
No. This is, I don't know. I'm hoping you know.
Oh.
I know they just posted the points standings. Signature Series.
I want to say it's Dayton.
No, it's Delaware.
No, it is.
It is, yep. Because in Coshocton and Lancaster are after, and those points carry over to the next year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Second money.
Going for $16,000, and there's usually a consolation too. Race.
MJ's Liberty Balance. Doyle Bross of West Portsmouth, Ohio, owns and trains. Brady Clemens in the sulky. Initial win in 18 starts, but that is the 29th win in 240 lifetime starts for MJ's Liberty Balance. A winner today in 2:08.
MJ's Liberty Balance and Brady Clemens hold the track record here, set in 2024.
2024, everybody will remember this. MJ's Liberty Balance established the track record here at Rock Springs. 2 minutes full lap. And he returns to get the win today in 2:08. 9-year-old going strong. Results are official. The 1 Carry the Day, 3. The 2 MJ's Liberty Balance, the winner. The 3 MJ's Wishing for Pete, 2. Top down, 3-1-2. Quarter, 31-1. The half, 103-4. 3 quarters, 135-1. The mile, 2:08. 13th and final, Harrison Levan drives the 1, Eddie Nine Toes. Justin Hall, the 2, Impactful Stretch. 3 and 4 are scratched. Bring on your free-for-all pacers, 2 of you. Bring them on.
So the MJ's Liberty Valance horse, I raced against him at Wellston in the Signature Series trot over there. Alex Woolams drove him. This was 3 or 4 years ago. He jumped out to a huge lead. I got down to the half, around 57, 58, something like that. And my horse couldn't beat anybody to the quarter pole. Could not leave any. He was a little funny behind the gate, so I had to duck him pretty hard. So I come charging at the end and just got nipped at the wire there. About 2 more steps and I had him. But top of the stretch, I was closing in on him, and I hollered because Alan and I grew up together. And I hollered at him and said, "Woolly Bear, I'm coming for you." He started laughing. He's like, "I knew it was you coming." I said, "Yep."
That's great.
Yep, and we just got beat. But Ayers was announcing that MJ's Liberty Valance, and my horse was After Me, You're First. 2 very long names battling it out, and he was just, those 2 names were just rattling through there. I'm like, you did a good job with that. That's why he's a professional and I'm not. So.
Yep. Alrighty, last race, 13th free-for-all. We will be back after thanking our sponsors.
At Ohio State's Galbraith Equine Center, our veterinary champions are here for your champions 24/7, 365 days a year, providing advanced specialty care for sports horses from all stages and disciplines. Our expert team of boarded surgeons and sports medicine and rehabilitation specialists, together with veterinary cardiologists, internal medicine, and ophthalmologists, make our hospital your best resource for all sports horse performance issues. The Ohio State Veterinary Medical Center's Galbraith Equine Hospital. Call us today at 614-292-6661.
Alrighty, back for the 13th and last race, the free-for-all pace, purse of $1,000. Roger is getting moving pretty fast, so we're going to go ahead and introduce these 2 horses. Eddie Nine Toes, now being driven by Harrison Levan for trainer Hank Levan. 4-year-old gelding, has 24 starts this year, 2 wins, 4 seconds, and a third. Lifetime 59 starts with 11 wins, making just over $79,000. Lifetime mark of 152 and 3 at Cider Downs as a 4-year-old.
And the 2 Impactful Stretch, Justin Hall now on board for trainer-owner Kent Wolf. Do me that again. 5-year-old gelding, 8 starts on the year, has not hit the board as of yet. 65 lifetime starts, 2 wins. Took a mark as a 3-year-old and 55 and 3 over at Dayton. So 2-horse race here. Harrison on the 1, Justin on the 2. I'm sure Harrison probably he was here warming up for Hank. He's probably like, "Hank, let me drive 1 here." You got to experience it. So.
Alrighty, turning it up to Roger for the call.
For the free-for-all pace. They're off and pacing. Impactful Stretch goes right out and grabs the racetrack for Justin Hall. Taking a seat, Harrison Levan with Eddie Nine Toes as they race around the turn, going to the first 8. They straighten out down the backside. Impactful Stretch leads by 2.5. Eddie Nine Toes is there second as they race midway down the backside to the first quarter mark. The leader remains Impactful Stretch and Justin Hall, Eddie Nine Toes, Harrison Levan as they race over to the first quarter mark. Opening quarter in 33 seconds. Into the turn, going to the 3/8 station. Impactful Stretch has the lead by a length and a quarter. Racing second is Eddie Nine Toes as they straighten out in the lane, coming to the halfway point. No movement as yet. You won't expect any until the 3/4. Impactful Stretch shows the way. Close up second is Eddie Nine Toes as they race over to the halfway point. Justin Hall getting his fractions on the front end. Halfway home in 1:05 and 2. On to the backside they go. Impactful Stretch leads by a length and a half. Racing second, Eddie Nine Toes. Down the backside they go. Harrison Levan tips to the outside and goes after the leader. Impactful Stretch on the inside. Eddie Nine Toes goes right on by. Looked him in the eye and didn't even see him at the 3/4 mark. Opening up, Eddie Nine Toes, 3/4 in 1:38 flat. Around the final turn, Eddie Nine Toes drawn away with each and every stride by 5. Impactful Stretch is there second, comes to the outside for Justin Hall. Through the lane, Eddie Nine Toes. Impactful Stretch on the outside second. No doubt about this one though, it's all Eddie Nine Toes and Harrison Levan by 7 lengths. Home second, Impactful Stretch. The mile, 2:08.
Last quarter in 30 seconds for Eddie Nine Toes and Harrison Levan. Gives him his 3rd win of the year out of 25 starts. I think he might be on his way to becoming one of those old war horses. He's only 4, but been bouncing around the fairs and stuff. And whether Hank keeps him around or not, I don't know. But yeah, 45,000 last year, 28,000 this year.
Gonna be just shy of 80 grand.
Yep.
You said Justin Hall was carrying a watch with him?
Yeah, he was, yep. And you said, who's the only other one you've seen?
Rory Burns.
Yep.
It's the only one I've ever known of to do it.
We call that old school. But I do too, when I drove.
Okay.
Roger rattling off all the raffle winners there. See some people with some Meigs County Fair shirts. Maybe that's what they're giving away.
They're pretty nice shirts. Have the county shape on the back with the harness horse on it.
Yep.
Pippa Smith.
Hey, Pippa Smith for the final. No, one more. Jason Carlton, all T-shirt winners.
There's how his line's hung up.
If you could come to the infield judges stand and give it. Into the winner's circle, the winner of the 13th and final, the free-for-all pace, the one, Eddie Nine Toes, on the Winchester Bay Acres of Orlando, Florida. Hank Levan, the trainer. Harrison Levan in the sulky. The 4-year-old gelding, the Me So Fast, that was safe from terror. Home winner in 2:08. Final half, 1:02.3. The final quarter, 30 seconds for a lap. Hank Levan, Harrison Levan, Eddie Nine Toes in the free-for-all. Results are official. The one, Eddie Nine Toes, the winner. The two, Impactful Stretch, 2, 3, and 4 were scratched. Top down, 1, 2, scratch. The bottom horse, the mile 33, 1:05.2, 1:38, the mile 2:08. Well, that concludes our racing program at the Meigs County Fair. Thank you for your attendance yesterday and today.
All right, so Brady Clemens led our drivers with 4 wins. We had 3 trainers that doubled up today, Eric Nesselrode, Timmy Van Horn, and Rosie Weaver.
pretty successful meet here at Rock Springs.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining us. It's Samantha Mayhew, Jeremy Moore, and Thomas on the camera. That is it from Meigs County. Listen to Greenville tonight for Susan and Michael on the air. Bye, y'all.